Ready to rock?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Alright.
Are you ready?
Oh, you didn't know? If you smell...
I don't even know that.
Yeah, but he's actually way taller than most of That's fucking racist. Stereo's coming out.
Story moment. What's up, good people? Welcome to Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops, yet another pro wrestling podcast. It's me, it's Mick Tuggy, and with me as always, my co-host, my tag team partner, the Trichome Gnome, Big Ben.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Oh, chilling.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
No real complaints.
No, yeah, I'm
I
fucking
had
feeling you.
fun with this one. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't the best one we've ever done, but I had fun with this one.
No, it was, let's see. We did what was a really bad one that we really, I can't remember. Because we just did SummerSlam 2000, and then we did Fully Loaded, I think.
We had a WCW.
I think it was a WCW. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's like Bash at the Beach, I think.
Something. Yeah, let us know. We're stoners. We forget. It is what it is. You know how we do.
Last week we completely forgot about the fucking Kurt Angle winning the first time.
Oh, yeah! That's right. Oh, yeah, which we covered. And I'm sure we fucking talked about. But
It was only a few months ago.
Exactly.
Forgot about that shit.
Yeah, right? So, yeah, folks, we're fucking here. We're just catching up. And just, this is fun. Fun pay-per-view. Right now, we're going to get into our first segment. Because this is kind of how I'm trying to, get things going. So
Bring some structure to this bitch.
Thank you. Exactly. As you may have noticed, last episode was a bit long. Yeah. Sorry about that. But that was a fun one, so we enjoyed ourselves. And
Yeah, we're talking WWF summer of 2000. There was a lot going on.
so much going on. So fucking much going on. And yeah, dude. Like I said, first segment. Bud of the week.
Bud of the week.
Bud of the week. So, or episode. We don't exactly have a weekly structure on this, as you can tell. But yeah, so Bud of the episode. Right now, I am smoking on some Mac 1 from Rare Earth Organics off of 99.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. It's
You got the farm on there?
let's see. Grown Rogue SG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, testing this. Oh, this is old pot.
Old butt.
Old pot. No wonder it looks like it does. It's dry as shit. This is tested in 2020, folks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
for
it's
real?
good. Yeah. Fucking look at that shit. I was
Wow.
looking at it. Yeah. I was like, okay. I didn't notice that until just
Yeah, as long
now.
as it
That's
tastes good, it
authentic.
tastes good.
It tastes good. It does your shit.
But goddamn.
It's a little harsh because it's old and it's
Yeah.
dry. But it does what it needed to do. So that's all that matters.
That's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just went down to fucking Better Days, formerly TJ's.
That's what's up.
And I just got some Iconics.
Oh,
Some of
cool.
them legends, so I'm on a lemon apricot.
Oh, interesting.
It's alright. Nice and mellow. A little 20%er.
Okay.
I don't know what that blunt was.
I might have to
That's something I just started up
puff
before
on
we
one of
started
them. That
playing.
look good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's alright.
All
Got
right.
that lemon.
That's cool. Yep. Got that nice lemon zang. But yeah, folks, tell us in the comments. What are you smoking on? Do you smoke while you watch? I think
I
it would
hope
make
so.
sense. I hope you do. Because,
It's kind of the point.
yeah. it's not
Get
wrong.
stoned and reminisce about some old shit.
Fuck yes, folks. Fuck yes. Yeah. That's it for that segment. Pretty easy, pretty quick. But shout out to Rare Earth Organics and
Better Days.
Better Days.
Yeah.
Formerly TJ's. Yeah. So what the fuck are we talking about, Ben? What's the pay-per-view we got going on for these folks?
Fucking WWF Unforgiven 1998.
Yes, sir. And it's actually even a longer title than that, because this is the 21st WWF In Your House.
Yeah, it was interesting. We were actually talking about that earlier. Like,
Yep.
Unforgiven became a pay-per-view, but
Yep.
at the time, it was just another In Your House.
Exactly. Just another one of those
The 21st
St.
In
Valentine's
Your
Day
House.
Massacre or whatever type bullshit, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, the breakdowns, the
Yeah.
fucking rock bottom, the
Yep.
whatever other ones. Like,
So many. I mean, there's 21 of them at least that we know of. Yeah, that's right. Fucking the very first Unforgiven, 1998. Man.
it looked good on paper.
There you go, folks. That's the one.
Had to be said. And this does, like,
Yeah.
there's a reason we went to this. There is an iconic match on this.
Yes.
Like, the first ever Inferno match.
Fact. Which
I remember it being really cool.
I remember it being so good.
But we'll get to it when we get to it.
We will. And I remember I had Harley sit and watch that night. Well, the end of it.
Yeah.
And I was explaining to her the whole, because at first she was like, whoa, really, that happened? And I'm like, well, yes, but pay attention, let me rewind it real quick. Look at this part, you know?
Yeah.
We'll get to it. But yeah, so, yeah, exactly, like you said, the very first Inferno match, I mean, I don't think they've done many of those.
I honestly don't remember the second one.
Yeah, I can. That's what I'm, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Same.
I honestly, I just remember this being the only real Inferno match.
Yeah.
There definitely could have been other ones.
I'm sure that probably was, but yeah, no. This was...
Yeah, actually, we should have fucking Googled that.
We probably should have
Has there ever
Googled.
been another Inferno? Because this is the only one I remember.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, yeah. I mean, we've had casket matches out the wazoo. We've had multiple...
And we've seen
buried
those
alive
get
matches.
lit on fire.
That's true.
Yeah, same motherfuckers.
Same, thank you, same motherfuckers, yeah. I think this was this was after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was at the beginning of their feud, I believe, right?
It was
Yeah,
close to it.
pretty
yeah.
close to the beginning. Or
Yeah, because it's only been X amount of months. Because it was what? It was Bad Blood that Kane debuted.
Uh-huh.
That Hell in a Cell. Yeah. That couldn't have been too much before this.
I don't imagine.
6 months, maybe.
Yeah. I'm thinking you're probably right.
Yeah.
Sounds right, anyway.
Sounds right, right?
Sounds right. Yeah, exactly. I forget. I got you folks over here looking at me. You folks over here looking at me. We got it. All y'all folks over here looking at us too. We're trying this again. We're see how it works.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Eventually, I'm gonna upgrade to some real fucking cameras, and we'll have to worry about this shit. I don't know why I'm doing the fucking Nicolas Cage head bob.
Why not?
Fair. That's fair. All right.
You ever watch Willy's Wonderland?
I have not, but it's on my list of meaning to watch it. Yeah.
This motherfucker doesn't say a fucking word the entire movie.
No shit.
It's so funny.
Whoa.
It's so good.
I did not know that going in. I would have been
Give
so
that a
surprised.
watch,
I'm gonna
man.
have. All right. I'm gonna fucking pipe that one down. Write that down and fucking watch it because I was scrolling through it on Netflix and saw it. And Harley's like, "What's that?" I was like, "I don't know. It kind of looks like something like Five Nights at Freddy's
Yeah.
type deal."
Same
like,
kind of idea.
Right. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Wiley's Wonderland. Or Willy's Wonderland, whatever it is.
Willy's Wonderland,
Willy's
yeah.
Wonderland. Heard. Nicolas Cage not talking. That thing blows me away.
But he's still Nicolas Cage doing Nicolas Cage shit, just not talking. So good.
True that. That's alright, yeah.
But yeah, back to Unforgiven. We'll just go to the basics. Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
It's just the Greensboro Coliseum, right?
I believe
Yeah.
that was it, yeah.
Now, at the time, was this a record for them for attendance?
I feel like probably because 21,000 seems like quite a bit, especially even in 99. Or 98, excuse me. Because...
Yeah, but I'm wondering if maybe this is just in the States, though, because I want to say that wasn't that SummerSlam that was in England?
Oh.
Didn't that have like a ridiculous amount?
You know what, probably. That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
That's Google worthy.
That is very Google worthy. I might even clip it right here where I'm pointing with my thumb.
But either way, a good crowd. 21,427.
Yep.
That's a good number.
Pretty fucking good number, dude. Yeah, lots of people. That place is packed.
Yeah.
Fucking front row to back row, dude, all the way through.
Well, it's North Kakalaki, you know, like they
That's-
like their wrestling.
They
out
like
there,
their wrestling.
which we'll get into in eventually whatever fucking match that is that comes up.
I think.
But
they,
yeah, this
I
is
think they
wrestling
even,
country.
Oh yeah, I think they even called it like a extra match, like it wasn't even on the card officially or some shit like that.
A bonus match. Or
Yeah.
some shit.
Oh yeah, real big bonus. Thanks.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, that we will. And of course, we got the classic fucking duo, Jerry and fucking JR. So you can't go wrong there as far as commentary
King
goes.
is so good during this one. I didn't actually write down any of his specific sayings.
I want to say I got.
But he said so much funny shit.
I got one that I thought was just so good that like, wow, you got away with that, King? The 98 Attitude Era, different fucking times, 26 years ago. Like, some of you motherfuckers who probably watches weren't even born. I don't know. I imagine some of you people watching it are, people we like, know, grew up with, that time. Age group. That's the word I was looking for. Phrase. Dude, I really need sleep. Anyway, that's what 12-hour shifts do for you folks. They're not fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, we get a okay opening package.
we get the Kane and Taker vignette. Yeah, it's not bad. Did you notice right before? I had to write it down. Presented by 10-3-2-1.
This was after that.
Oh, was it after?
It was the same format as the Chef Boyardee one. I thought was fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Because they did this because they were like focusing on the Inferno match.
Right.
So they kept doing like quotes from Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
They'd cut it and then go to this. And I was like, all right, like I'm picking this up. Here
for
we
sure.
Go. Presented by 10-3-2-1. Which I don't remember 10-3-2-1.
It's funny.
I remember like 10-10-2-20.
I remember
like
10-2-20.
collect.
I kind of remember 10-3-2-1. It's funny because I remember when they went to the double 10. And I always thought maybe it was a Mandela effect type thing where I was thinking that there was a 10-3-2-1. I was like, did that actually? I swear, because I've asked people before, do you remember that? And they're like, no. I'm like, why the fuck do I remember that? Why is that? Like, thank you. Unforgiven has fucking confirmed it. Yes, it was a thing.
Why was that such a thing back in the day? Like, were calls really that expensive? I don't remember.
I mean, it depended. Back in the day, you had to pay for, your phone company for your local calls, and then, like, unless you had, like, some package or something, like long distance costs extra and shit like that, like calling overseas, good luck with that.
I can assume that
you're gonna cost. Yeah, I think that was just the different companies trying to like jump on, because you had Sprint doing it, 1-800-COLLECT, fucking Dial ATT, fucking. Also, I don't know why these are all popping in my head right now, but
because it was a thing.
It was totally a thing. Yeah,
I'm just trying to remember why it was a thing. I
think they were just trying to compete.
Calls were too expensive.
I think they were. Yeah, I think it was a way for people to be like, hey, look, if you dial this, then dial your number, it'll only cost you X amount of dollars. It's only going to cost you 20 cents a fucking minute as opposed to 50 cents a minute or some shit.
And I know we were paying for phone calls.
I don't even know. Like, I want to say, we get a phone number at some point.
Yes.
And
they had their superstar line.
Yep. And down below it said like, I think it was like $2.95 a minute.
Oh damn! Was it?
Yeah,
really?
It was fucking expensive. But there was also a 1-900 number, and those things back in the day, that was some of those you didn't call. Unless you wanted your parents to fucking find out. But yeah, anyway,
it was interesting. We only have 7 matches on the card.
I noticed that too. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a short one. Okay.
4 of which are for a title.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
But not this first one.
No. Nope, this first one, although, since we're right here, we might as well get into it.
Yeah.
Match number 1, 6-man tag. We got the Nation, D'Lo, Mark Henry, and The Rock, going up against Farouk, Steve Blackman, and Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking the whole time when I looked at the match card, and then I was watching it. I'm like, God, we have covered a lot of Steve Blackman and Ken Shamrock matches.
Dude,
like,
they were just there.
They were
there.
there. Yeah, you're right.
They were being pushed.
Dude, they were. I mean, and that's the thing. I was thinking about that too. I was like, clearly they were trying to make these guys something. I mean,
oh yeah.
They never hit. I don't think either one of them held a fucking world title, but they've held titles.
World? No.
They've held titles before.
Yeah, Shamrock, he had the NWA title, like when
Right.
TNA first started, I remember that.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, like, I know Shamrock had some UFC belts, didn't he? I'm assuming he did.
I would imagine so.
He had to at least won one. So he's got some belts under
Yeah.
his name. But at the time, yeah, they were like IC and hardcore division.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Shamrock, he was a tag champ with like Boss Man during the
Corporation.
days.
Yeah, that's right.
So they held some titles, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
never got to that.
Never got to, they never got past mid card status. Like they got up there and they
Feels like they tried with Shamrock.
They tried. Because I think he had a few with Rock at some point. And
Oh, yeah.
some other shit, Shamrock and Rock and all that shit, yeah.
Pretty sure it's not how Shamrock gets UFC titles, because right now, in 1998, during this...
Rock's got it, you're right, and I think you might be right.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. Put that on a fucking shirt.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. Oh, shit. But yeah, fucking, again, here we go, talking about
Yeah, this is fun. It's like, it's been a while since you've really seen like heel Rock. And we're
True.
getting the Rocky Sucks chance.
Oh, dude, yeah, as soon as he's coming out, like, he's, I think Rocky sucks, yeah, totally. Fucking, he was hard, and this was, he's rising, because he's now the leader of the domination, obviously Farouk's out.
Mhm.
Whatever the fuck happened there.
But he's still wearing the...
Which actually, it makes probably fucking Rock kicking him out. Probably.
Yeah, there was like... Yeah.
Taking, because Farouk was the leader of domination,
Mhm.
of the nation, and, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then they all just went with him.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed they were accompanied with fucking Godfather.
Yeah,
Like, he wasn't
Kama
Godfather yet.
Mustafa.
He was Kama, but he was still like, he was in that getup. Like, he was
dude.
starting it. He was starting
He was
that persona.
he was about to fucking transition real quick.
They probably didn't call him Kama for too much longer after that.
I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he came out even. He had fucking the hat, the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking the vest and everything. Yeah, totally.
It was pimping ain't easy, but it was just straight black.
True. He had to represent.
Yeah, he wasn't in that neon orange shit yet.
No, not yet.
But he rocked.
Oh, dude. Probably the only motherfucker that could.
Oh, it's so good.
I noticed something interesting. Fucking, we are at the beginning of Blackman's WWE run.
Yeah.
He debuted the year before Survivor Series, which was December. And this is
November.
Or November, excuse me. And this is April.
Yeah.
So like 6 months
Mm-hmm.
about. Which
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
oh,
funny because that date comes up actually a lot throughout this.
does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Survivor Series with the whole Austin shit. Like,
Oh.
they really were throwing that in there.
That's
like,
true.
Vince has done it before.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I think at one point.
Conspiracy.
Yeah. Last time Vince McMahon came out, Brett got screwed.
And then there's a point later on, but they do going back, showing McMahon saying shit. And he was like, something along the lines of, if anyone does Stone Cold, screwed Stone Cold. And like, that was the thing he would always say, was like, Brett
Screw
screwed
Brett. Exactly, right? They were straight playing that same
So
storyline.
fucking good.
It was good shit, absolutely.
Yeah, but back to this one though, we get a fucking Farouk spinebuster like early.
Yeah.
Homeboy just pulls a leather strap out and just
Yeah,
starts whipping.
It looked like he had like
Diva.
a belt on. He just pulled it right out of his loops.
Just pulled it like straight up out of his shit.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh shit, for real? Fucking, yeah, that's what I thought. But Fruit whipping D'Lo like a government mule, as JR says. I was like, what the fuck is a government mule? Like, that's got to be some old school Southern
That's an
shit.
old saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be an old saying. I saw a picture recently, or yesterday. Oh, I guess that would be recently.
That's true.
See, we're explaining how time works again, folks. But it was a recent picture of JR and Kane having lunch together, and it showed them 20 years ago, and then it showed them now. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Oh, like, that's fucking badass. It's good they're still hanging out and kicking it. Fucking love it. But yeah, dude, I would not want to take a fucking elbow from Mark Henry.
Oh, there's a lot of them too.
Those elbows look fucking rough. Like,
He's a big man too.
he is, and
You're gonna take some of that weight. Like,
oh, dude,
it's gonna happen.
yeah, absolutely. Fucking. So yeah, from there, What we got?
Dude, it's really fucking slow.
It is. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but the Nation, they were good heels. Like, the crowd fucking hated them. Like,
true.
They were getting that interaction.
Of course, yeah.
But no, it was pretty slow until we, like, get a fucking Farouk tag. And then, like, you get the nice whooping on all of them. And then we get everyone in type shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Pretty much, yeah. And then,
yeah, eventually just gets down to it's just Rock and Farouk. And fucking, in the ring. So everyone else is on the outside. Common, like, gets in.
Yeah.
Farouk gets fucking Dominator.
Yeah, dude. I forgot how fucking badass that move is. There's so much that can go wrong with that if, like, Farouk or fucking you taking it fucking just moves the wrong way. But goddamn, what is that?
I legit forgot that was one of his finishers.
Me too.
Like, I just always associated him with that fucking spine buster.
Yeah.
Like, kind of pick him up a little bit.
Fucking
like,
such,
that football player shit.
Bro, you're not wrong.
But yeah, got that win.
Yep. Farouk took him out. Fucking 1, 2, 3. And, yeah, like you said, it was... Again, it's weird seeing Rock at the beginning of a match, but this is also the beginning of his heel turn, him becoming who we know as The Rock.
Yeah.
And it's also 1998. So.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was alright. It was 13 and a half. So...
Seems like...
It seemed a little long, but at the same time, there were 7 bodies out there. Kama was there.
So, that's true.
I don't know.
A lot of people got screen time, for sure.
I didn't hate it. Like, it was slow, but it was still kind of, like, building that story of, like, oh, I fucking hate these guys.
That's true, yeah, because...
And a lot of, like you said, those Mark Henry fucking elbows.
Goddamn.
Him and D'Lo just pretty much for the most part of that. And
Yeah.
then finally it was Rock, and then finally Farouk, and then all of them, and, like, chaos.
Right. Pretty fucking much. Yeah,
there was, during this match was one of the first signs I had to write down.
Okay, alright.
Some dude had one that said, I'm in redneck heaven.
That's fucking awesome. I got one, you probably saw this, if you hear glass, that's your ass.
Yeah, I wrote that one down. I didn't see it till later, though.
Yeah.
But I did write that down.
Yep, that's a good one. We'll get some more.
But yeah, right after the match, fucking Michael Cole's just there.
Oh, it was so fucking weird. Just right out there in front of everybody, not like backstage after or some shit. It was, I thought that was strange. I was like, what the fuck is
and he
going on?
does it a couple times tonight.
Yes, he does. It's really weird.
Yeah, because you'll notice, like, until we get to the end, no video packages.
No, you're right.
Not one.
Not one at all. Nope.
They had a couple weird cuts that almost made you think, was there a commercial right there?
I'm pretty sure there's somewhere there's a fucking weird ass cut that I'll look into it. I'm sure I'll find it. I know I put something up. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, this was you're right, match to match to match, and then towards the end is when we get that one video package.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're just on to match 2 then.
No.
Oh, no?
No, we hear the fucking glass shatter.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, Stone Cold comes out.
You're right, because, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, we're getting into this story.
Oh, that was what it was. The weird cut to the glass shatter. That's what there we go.
Okay, yeah.
I was literally just looking at it. And then, he comes out and he's talking shit, and he starts...
He grabs the fucking timekeeper and throws him in the ring, and basically just goes off about the conspiracy to screw Stone Cold.
Yep.
And if you do it, it's your ass. Blah, blah,
Pretty
blah.
much.
You can get a new job, can't get a new life. Like, it's Stone Cold shit.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And fresh champion. Literally, WrestleMania was the last pay-per-view where he won.
That's right. He just got it from Shawn Michaels with the whole Tyson thing and all that shit.
Which I want to assume he didn't lose it between Survivor Series and WrestleMania. That was only like, what, 4 months? 5 months?
Yeah.
November, December, January. Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like Stone Cold being like, but literally that just happened.
Yeah, it really
That's
did.
how this championship fucking moved. Like, you know.
Just quick, yeah. Just like that. But fucking A. Just threatens the shit out of him, basically tells him, what Ben just said. If you fucking do it, you're done.
And then we get the fucking cage lowering. This was a cool shot. I kind of forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, because right, yes.
So, again, there's no video packages. They're
no video.
They're
They're going
this to this.
like you had to have watched the shit live.
No real piss breaks. No real
Nope.
anything.
Can't pause that shit live. Yeah, so match 2 for the European Championship. Triple H with China, of course, against Owen Hart. And I'm so glad we got to see Owen.
Oh yeah, Blackheart, Owen Hart.
Yeah, and I believe this is the first appearance of Owen Hart in the Triple B universe. I don't think we've talked Owen Hart yet.
Is that right?
I believe so. I could be wrong. Maybe King of the Ring. That was '98 too. So maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Yeah, I haven't thought about that yet.
Right? Because
But,
when it came out, I was like, oh yeah, fucking Owen Hart. Have we talked? Yeah. So who knows? Again, a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Ding.
We'll go back and look that up eventually.
Yeah.
Because I am actually pretty curious about
Yeah,
that.
for real, right?
But yeah, during Owen's entrance, that's when we get the whole, because Triple H and China came out first.
Yes.
So we get him like telling her to get in the cage, and she's like, "No, brr."
Yep. I'm not
And then we
doing
get
it.
Commissioner Slaughter coming down with fucking chains
Yep.
to like lock her in there. Which I don't even think, did he actually lock her in?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he totally did because they got her in, they closed the cage, and then they locked the fucking cage itself, and then Slaughter took the chain and just wrapped it around it as tight as he could, and then fucking padlocked it.
Gotcha.
And then they started fucking lifting China up because the whole story is China's been such, she's always helping Hunter win this, win that, cheat this, cheat that. So she's going to be in the cage during this match. That was one of Owen's stipulations. During the match.
They'd shown a little bit of like previous shit from WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Where she was handcuffed to Slaughter.
Yep.
And she did like the powder.
Yes. Yeah, she threw powder right in his face and helped Hunter win.
So yeah, now
won
she's
the
gonna
European
be-
Championship at.
What's that?
I think Triple H won the European at WrestleMania. That was him winning
yeah,
it.
that sounds right.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it would make
Or,
sense.
Well, actually, I don't know because I remember. Damn, how long ago was it? Because I remember Michaels was WWF champion and the European champion, and then they kind of did like finger poking doom status shit. They like acted like they were gonna do shit. And
you're
then,
right.
Like, Triple H just win it. And I think that's how he.
I think that's how. You're right. That is. Yeah,
I
that
don't
makes
remember
more
when
sense.
That was, and now we're in.
That's got.
April
Well,
of
yeah, I don't remember exactly, but that's that. Yeah. But yeah. So match 2, like we said, European Championship, Owen Hart and Triple H. China's up in a fucking cage.
Suspended. Yeah.
Suspended. She can't fucking do nothing.
It's like what, 20 feet?
I think that's what they said. Yeah.
Just over the aisle.
Yeah, right over the aisle. Which I mean, it's concrete. That wouldn't feel good.
That comes into play later.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
goddamn.
Oh man, that bump. We'll get to it. Yeah, fucking right off the bat, Owen just fucking teeing off right at the beginning.
Yeah,
where
it just
Hunter
starts off right
fucking
on the outside.
Yep, just bam, taking it out.
We're
Comes
getting
up.
the guardrails, we're getting up the aisle kind of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I fucking love Owen, dude. I miss him so much.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
He knew what he was doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he was trained in the fucking legendary Heart Dungeon. What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
fucking hey, dude.
Yeah, we get back in the ring and fucking Triple H is just in control.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting all his spots in. He's
Yep.
getting that running knee.
You got the
He's
running
getting
knee.
the,
What is it?
what was that other one he always did? That face butt breaker kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
he was getting all those spots.
Every one of them. Yeah. The fucking, yeah, like you said, he was just dominant in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then here we'll see.
Yeah, we get to this point where we go up to China because they have this
Yeah.
the cage cam.
Yes, yeah, because it's like kind of like like looking down on her in the cage, I think, right? But you kind of see the ring too.
Yeah, so she pulls out this fucking. I thought it was a file. They thought it was a file. It turned out to be like this little kind of saw thing.
Yeah, some little, and she tried like sawing the what was it, the fucking
The bars.
It was the bars. Yeah.
Trying to get
I
out.
couldn't remember if it was the bars or the fucking chain that Slaughter put on there. Either way,
I feel like it was the bar.
I think it was probably the bar.
Dude, that's why I actually asked if he actually put the chain on because I'm trying to remember it, and I don't remember seeing the chain like around it.
You know, now that you think about it, when it was up, maybe not. But I swear I saw him wrap it and like padlock it. I mean, maybe they fucking took it off in one of those weird fucking cuts that we were talking about earlier.
Right.
Who knows?
Yeah, but she drops it.
Yeah, of course.
She tried. She was trying.
She tried, like, really. I mean, that's gonna take you well into the main event to get out of that fucker doing that, especially that tiny little bastard.
Yeah.
Um,
So after a few minutes of just fucking hugging,
pretty much.
you guys, just holds and
Holds,
and doing that,
dude,
and just
yeah.
like trying to keep the shoulders down type shit.
Yep.
And so after that, we go back to the cage cam.
Of course.
Which really, it sucks to say considering it's Owen Hart and Triple H, but like, dude, that was boring.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to the cage cam.
Yep.
Homegirl is just pulling the bar.
Just bending him, yeah.
She's
Straight up fucking
Mark
bending
Henry
him,
style.
dude, full on. Just pulling them motherfuckers apart. And then she fucking climbs out of that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And she's looking down and like you said, like we said, she's 20 feet in the fucking air. Like, that's not fucking
yeah,
joke,
it got to a
man.
point she was just like holding it,
just
and
straight
kind of
up, like,
dangling a little
yeah,
bit.
like,
it's like, damn, bud, that's
yeah.
like at least a 15 feet fall.
oh, dude, yeah, from where she, yeah, exactly. Still, that's gonna fucking, and she's probably got those fucking high heels on, those big boots. Man, I can't remember if she was wearing. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, because she hadn't quite gotten to the ninth wonder of the world, China, yet.
Oh yeah, on that note, that was another sign I saw.
Okay.
Which I thought was really interesting. Fucking April of 1998.
Okay.
Playboy needs China.
Oh.
Did you see that sign?
Oh, yes, I do remember that sign. Yeah, because I was like, that's funny.
In 1998, early 1998, people were already being like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Sable had to have done it around this time, right?
I think Sable had already
I don't
done
know
it,
when exactly that
I don't
was,
either.
but that sounds right.
Yeah, I feel, yeah. Because Shawn Michaels had already done his Playgirl thing and with the title, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure, and then I'm pretty sure Sable's did her Playboy run at this point. It was funny, Harley came in while I was watching this match and looking at China, she goes, she kind of reminds me of Rhea Ripley. I was like, I can see it, I guess, maybe in the way she dresses and that. And she's like, yeah, she's wearing all black. I was like, fair enough, girl. It was funny, like, that match, like I said at one point, like, me and Harley were kind of, like, going for Rhea, like, fuck Liv Morgan, like, all this whole shit, and, like, I asked her after the match, it's like, so, like, did we just become, like, Rhea Ripley fans? And she goes, no, but I respect her.
Oh,
and I was like, I fucking love you, girl. I was like, that's so cool. I'm like, all right, that's fair. She's like, yeah, dude, that shoulder, wow. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that when she like they popped it back into place. Like,
I don't know, it looked legit, but and if it was a work, holy fuck. But because the way her arm was down, her entire shoulder area was just full fucking red. And unless they just clipped in a fucking pop sound, I think you straight up could hear her fucking pop that bitch back into place. So,
I mean, it
because
as
soon as it happened, I mean, we're talking about a different fucking match now, right in the middle of this one. Tangents and shit, folks.
SummerSlam literally just happened. Like,
it did
a week ago.
Yeah, it was last weekend. So
whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, well, from now.
Right. Yeah. From when
past.
we're recording, from the past of your future, where you're watching this now, whatever that thing. But yeah, no. Because when, like, as soon as she hit the fucking. I mean, I can't.
The table.
No. Well, she did that to pop it back in, but when she first initially did it, that's one thing me and Harley also noticed. There's so many shoulder fucking to posts in this. Like, every match had a shoulder to post spot. It was fucking weird. But Rhea fucking, when she did it, as soon as she dropped, she was like, it's out, it's out, it's out. And, like, immediately. So I'm like, either that's some damn good fucking acting, girl, or, like, legitimately it's fucking out, and you're, like, telling the ref. Because he comes up, concerned and asking her, do you want to stop the match? She goes, fuck no. I'm like, no. I don't think she actually says fuck no, but it's more or less. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, no, overall, pretty decent SummerSlam. But we're back into this match.
Yeah, so China's like getting out.
Yeah, fucking, and she's hanging there, like we said, and then all of a sudden, I think it goes back to Owen and Triple H. I think Owen tries to get the sharpshooter, right?
Well, actually, I think didn't he have it before
maybe
that?
He might have already gotten it before that.
Yeah. Or no, not quite yet, because like he was distracted by her coming down, but then he turned around and like Hunter went for the pedigree.
Yeah.
And it got like countered into a DDT or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But either way, then he just puts on that sharpshooter.
That's what. Okay.
And the cage starts to load.
Yeah, all of a sudden you see the cage, it comes back and you see the cage drop it, and it's like, oh shit, what? What's going on? Somebody's lowering the cage. And the camera fucking pans to the backstage, and you see Road Dogg back there, like,
just walking away, yeah.
turns and walks away. Road Dogg did it! One of the newest, because this is like, I think they said like,
this is a fresh new DX.
the fresh new DX without Michaels, like he just brought the Outlaws in. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, fresh new DX.
There for less than a month, I think.
Yeah,
well,
Outlaws too.
Well, like,
I think Outlaws were
with the
oh
DX,
yeah, okay, yeah,
officially.
Yes, yeah, right.
But yeah, pretty fresh. So they're all still like all doing that shit.
Oh yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I love it.
The cage getting lowered, like China gets, she's out now, and she's there. She's all trying to get up. Refs all distracted.
Yeah.
They're like Slaughter comes down. This is Commissioner Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
Which I think I don't know if we mentioned earlier, but this is still 100% Commissioner Slaughter.
Oh yeah, I think we did. But yes. Oh yeah, totally. He's fully in control. He's like, basically, you need to get the fuck out of here. Like, no.
Yeah, so they're all like out of the ring doing that.
Yeah.
Pac comes in with a with a fire extinguisher.
Yes.
That's bumped to the head.
That's right.
Gets out.
Hits Owen. Fucking Triple H. I think gets him this week. Gets him the pedigree, right?
No, because he's still like out. Like he
yeah.
Lofts one arm.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. He just does the one. Okay, you're right. Touche.
Still the European champion.
Yep. Triple H wins it. Boom.
Yeah,
but I mean, again, like we said, he's pretty fresh. He's got to be maybe a month or two in. I'm thinking. As far as like was, Triple H has the Euro champion.
Oh,
maybe.
I honestly don't remember when him and Michaels had that match.
Same.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Because Google.
Google does exist.
That's
and
true.
It will give you the answers.
That's a fact. But yeah. Fucking Triple H wins, and then we go into another fucking Michael Cole interview.
Yeah.
Interviewing Owen Hart, and Owen is legit pissed. Maybe.
It's super well.
Dude, yeah. This bullshit has to stop.
I was actually wondering that, like, because he said enough is enough, and I expected him to say it's time for a change. But
right.
He didn't quite say it that way. He was just like, no, I'm sick of this bullshit.
Yeah, this bullshit has to stop.
Saying bullshit.
Yeah, dude, like, so many. He's a bad. Yeah, yep. He cursed. Oh goodness.
But I was wondering that, like, was this like really close to when he went to that enough is enough and the danger fucking?
Yes, with the yellow and fucking black and all that shit. Yeah, I think it was right before that because enough is enough. It's time for a change.
Yeah, like I don't want to bring him up yet because you obviously know he's coming up. But like we see Double J.
Yep.
And he's not quite in that with Deborah and Owen tag team thing.
No, not yet. Yeah.
That's gotta be getting close, especially with. If the enough is about to come, like...
Oh, yeah, because he's about to switch out to fucking Double J here pretty soon. Because he's still Double J right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm thinking here pretty soon, it's going to change. He's going to be Don't Piss Me Off, walking around with Deborah and tagging with Owen Hart and fucking feuding with China later on, all that shit. But then we get fucking Jim Cornette coming out.
Mm-hmm. Bink announces or introduces Jim Cornette.
Mr. Corny coming.
Makes me happy. I like Jim
Cornette. I heard
he's a fun character.
I heard his take on Nia Jax, and it made me laugh. I'm not going to repeat anything he said. You'll have to just go look it up. It was not nice at all, but it made me laugh. So yeah.
Nia Jax, did she win? Did she win the title?
Yes, I think she did.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember right.
Yes,
because she fought Bailey. My girl, that's right, because my girl Bailey lost. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, so she won the title. I love Bailey.
So yeah, fucking Cornette. So this was going back to something we kind of talked about earlier because they're in Greensboro, they're in North Carolina,
right?
And
that wrestling country, dude, for sure.
I think more specifically, it's like NWA country.
Oh yeah.
And I think this was kind of one of those like interpromotional. We're coming to your town. Why don't you guys come along?
That makes sense.
I don't know, but here we fucking go.
Yeah.
Cornette introduces the new Midnight Express, which is funny because I feel like we did something in '98 that had the Midnight Express on it.
Yeah,
it was Bodacious Bob,
Audacious Bart and Bombastic Bob.
Bombastic Bob.
Too many fucking syllables.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And they are, for some reason, which is really weird, them being introduced, like, essentially sounds like for the first time. But
Yeah.
they're already the NWA tag team
Already
champions.
NWA coming in hot as the tag team champions. Yeah, and then...
Which is getting into the next match, is a tag team match
Yeah.
for the NWA Tag Team Championship.
That's right.
The Midnight Express versus the Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah, you heard that right, folks. The Rock and Roll Express.
Fucking Ricky Morton, fucking
Robert Gibson,
Robert
dude.
Gibson.
Looking
These
old as fuck. Doing it, I guess. But,
And dude, that was the thing I noticed throughout this was like JR kept commenting on like all the milestones they had done in 1986 and 1984, and it was like, all right, this is just like tradition for the Midnight Express versus the Rock and Roll Express. Let's do it again in '98 in the WWF.
why not, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're just getting some straight up NWA wrestling.
straight up wrestling.
RASSLN, like this is wrestling.
Yeah.
And they don't like it. The crowd really doesn't like
No,
it.
they were not liking it at all. There was no, like...
Which is sad to say because, again, like they were just straight up doing what they were doing. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah, they weren't into it. They
No.
had seen too much shit already, and they had
Well,
other stars
also,
on their
like,
mind.
yeah, exactly. Think about the time it is. Like you said, this is 98. We're, like, in the heat of the Attitude Era. Fucking,
WCW was doing good.
WCW was doing some good shit.
Wolfpack going on at
Oh,
the
yeah.
time,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. WCW is still doing their shit, too. They were also, you know, those two were the top two. And, like, the shit was just, yeah, they didn't care. Because it was just, like, who gives a shit? We
Yeah.
want to see Rock, we want to see Austin, we want to see Taker, we want to fucking see fucking puppies, thank you. I said thank you to myself, that was weird. To my brain for remembering.
Jim Cornette's the best part of this whole thing.
Fact.
He gets in, like, tries to, like, fight the ref and shit.
And
And it kind of almost turned into a 3-on-3.
yeah, it was because it's
Cornette bitched
ref
out,
for
like, oh, no.
who was
Puts
it?
his jacket on inside out.
Timothy White, right? Was it Timothy White?
Oh, the ref?
Yeah. Because he got up and like legit like was like, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Like he wanted
Untucked his shirt.
Untucked his shirt. And
like,
she was
I'm
like,
ready
let's
to
fucking
go.
fight. You want to fucking fight? Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Otherwise, like, yeah, that shit was pretty funny. So,
Yeah, I honestly, I don't remember his name. But
I want to say it was Timothy White. I could be wrong. Tim White, maybe. That sounds right. I don't know. I only remember Hebner
you know Patrick.
and Neil. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
You know Lil Nate.
Fair.
There's some refs you just know.
You just know. That's true. Good point. Yeah, this wasn't, again, like you said, nothing to fucking write home about.
Yeah, lots of pacing, lots of holds.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Cornette thing was probably the most entertaining.
Exactly. And, yeah, I mean, Midnight Express takes it. And
Yeah, and this was interesting. I didn't really watch that much NWA.
Fair.
Like some of the older, like Jim Crockett shit, like, you know, Starcade and shit, I've got some of that.
Right.
But for the most part, not too much.
Yeah.
I did not remember that the Rock and Roll Express's, like, finisher or whatever was just a double drop kick.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was
Like,
nothing.
it's
Well,
that?
I mean, you think.
We're in a time where we see the Hardys doing shit in 1998.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
and-
holy shit, that's your finisher?
Double drop. Good. Talk about. Well, it's kind of like somebody was talking about one video I watched about Jake the Snake, and you know his finisher was just a DDT.
Yeah.
But back then, not every motherfucker was doing a DDT.
Yeah.
So it was devastating. You got hit with that DDT, boom, you're fucking done. Just like that with Shawn Michaels, super kick, Sweet Chin Music.
Oh, yeah. Now
Basically,
it's
the only now it's just an everyday fucking move. Like, I mean, it's like watching my created wrestlers back on my wrestling games back in the day, because I would have the super kick and the spear and all the cool fucking moves. I'd be rock bottom and fools, and then fucking hit my special and fucking do a tombstone or some shit. I don't know, but just like, you know what I mean?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm sure a stunner was in there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had the stunner at the rock bottom, I had the famouser, I had the fucking. I want to say I had the. What was X-Pac fucking move? The X Factor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. All that shit. My creative wrestler was Burl. My weak grapple, I think, was rock bottom, and then like my strong
Jesus
grapple
Christ.
was choke slam, and then like another weak grapple. Yeah, it was just it was wild. But none of this in that match, and it was just kind of whatever.
Yeah. Basically, we just get Pop gets a fucking bulldog.
Yep.
Bart covers him.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. Yeah.
And this is Bob Holly, folks. Like before, hardcore Holly. Like it's funny seeing him with long blonde hair.
Spark Plug or Sparky Plug or whatever the fuck is. He was the race car dude.
Oh shit, you're right, because he would come out the races.
This is after that, but before hardcore Holly.
Right. Yep. That's fucking funny, man. Some of the steps some of these fucking wrestlers take. Kane, Isaac Yankem to Kane.
Oh yeah.
Like Jesus Christ. I'm sure he had.
You try out characters. You see what
he was. Yeah. I mean.
And Sparky Plug, that was like during the days of like the Repo Man.
Yeah, that was the, I like to call like the job era.
Yeah.
Like every fucking wrestler was a plumber or a fucking big boss man.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
You know,
security guard
or cop or whatever, you know, correction officer or whatever the fuck you call it. Everybody had a job title and they were a wrestler on the side.
Duke the Dumpster.
Yeah. There was
jobs.
So many. I mean,
IRS,
Doink the Clown. Like, it was a weird time back then. But people still ate it up.
This one.
Yeah.
Shit, I think that was the time. There's the Smoking Guns, right?
Yeah.
Bart and Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
They're just the Cowboys.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, fun times.
Good shit.
But yeah, this was a little over 7 minutes. It could have been 4.
Oh, yeah, they could have done
Not enough shit happened.
No.
No offense, but like Rock and Roll Express, they were pretty old at this time.
Dude, yeah. I mean, like I said, I gave them credit in the beginning because they did what they could do. And for being their age, they could fucking work. But, again, it was boring. The crowd didn't care. They didn't need 7 minutes, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we could really say about it.
Yeah. There it is. Midnight Express are still NWA champs.
Go figure. Who would have thought the Corny's team would win or lose or whatever? God, Corny was the best part of that match.
Oh yeah, yeah, entertaining as shit.
Fucking.
When he was all scared to fight the ref and then put his jacket on inside out, that was fucking hilarious. Dude.
Fucking. I think King goes. He's putting his jacket on inside out, and JR just goes, oh, hey, well, because he's flustered. He's just flustered.
That's too good.
Greatest commentary ever. Love it.
So we're going to go to the back now.
Yep.
And we get Michael Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm assuming is Michael Hayes. I don't think he's Doc Hendricks right now.
No, I think he's Michael Hayes. Because, he's no longer with the Hardys and all that shit. And, he's just commentator Michael Hayes, writing.
So he's back there interviewing Luna with Goldust, and it's the artist formerly known as Goldust.
It's the artist I put that down to.
Yeah, this was interesting.
The artist.
So it's been a hot minute since I've really heard Luna do a promo.
Oh God,
her fucking voice, dude.
Thank you.
It is so animated. It is so just that villainous.
Oh God, yeah, I talk like this, and I'm gonna. Yeah,
it was so good.
It fucking worked. It made me cringe, and I think that's what she was going for. So
I feel like that was
good job, Luna.
I feel like that's something she had to have started back, like when she was with Bam Bam and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
but then just kept it going.
Sad, right? And then I think it works so well with her and fucking Goldust too. Anyway, because it's both just fucking. They're both weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God, I love Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, so they basically is talking about the evening gown match coming up, which leads right
into the match.
No video packages.
Nope. Match number 4, the evening gown match, Sable versus Luna with Goldust, aka the artist. And we'll get to it. A couple signs.
Oh, you got some signs right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
But yeah, this was actually something, because I haven't really seen Goldust that much.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we actually have seen Goldust in this series.
This might be the introduction of Goldust into the Triple B
I forgot
universe.
how fucking hard his theme song went.
Oh, dude.
That was so sick. Like, I would bump that in my car, dude.
If I can get away with it, I'll play a snippet of it right here.
Yeah. Oh, too fucking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, they come out first, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sable.
Yeah.
Huge pop for Sable.
Oh, fuck
Which makes me think this was when she had done Playboy.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking
was at that point.
It makes sense, dude.
Or at least we're really close to it.
Yeah, it makes sense because she's not with Meryl at this point either.
Well, I think they still kind of are because he makes an appearance.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Thinking. Yeah, exactly.
There's still something there.
I'm sure there probably is. Yeah.
But yeah, we just get a little bit of scrapping and like some sleeves come off, kind of shit.
Yeah, pull on a little bit, and then Sable gets put in the corner.
Yeah, it was just kicks.
Bam, bam, bam.
Kicks her straight into that corner.
Dude, yeah, straight up. And then fucking grabs the bottom of her fucking evening gown and just yanks that bitch off.
Oh, yeah. Her ass is exposed.
Sable is full on exposed. Jerry's losing his fucking mind. God.
But Jerry commentating throughout this whole fucking thing.
I have a quote. Good. One of the quotes from Jerry the King Lawler. Oh my goodness.
1998. Let's go.
Here we go. You ready, folks? Panties aren't the greatest thing in the world. They're next to it. If you know, you know.
Okay.
Can't say that shit now.
Fucking king.
So good.
I kind of wish I had written down some of his because there was just so many of them.
I might try to start doing that. Like if I hear a good, God damn it, Charles.
Because you know it's going to be him every fucking time.
Oh yeah.
JR's got good shit too, but as far as like the ridiculousness of like, God damn, bro.
I saw a reel earlier and it was like things you could say back then, but not now, commentary edition, and it was something about, I can't remember what girl was out there. Jerry was saying something about one of the girls out there, and then was like, I like my girls young, and then something about because I could drop them off at school, and I was like, whoa, but that's the reel I sent you. And I was like,
I remember that now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Jerry, buddy boy, like, you better
What year was that he said that?
I have to go back and look at it, but it had to have been like 98, 99, maybe, probably 98, probably 97.
Yeah.
At the very latest, but dude.
I'm assuming when the puppies thing really
I was like, in the world of cancel culture that we live in, you better hope nobody digs that one up, even though it's already on the internet now. So. But hell, you got Gen Z
trying. Get away with being like, it's the character, Jerry the King Lawler. It's the character.
That's not Jerry, the man. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's very true. He was married to Kat, so I mean,
it's true.
It's damn true.
But yeah, we get the bottoms of Sable off.
Yep.
And then that's when we're getting Mark Marrow out there.
Yep.
And he's up on the fucking.
Gets up on the apron.
Up on the apron.
Yep.
They're just screaming at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Purr, purr, purr.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know exactly what's being said.
No clue.
Luna just walks up, grabs the rest of it, and
pulls it off, wins the fucking match. Sable just, all because of fucking Marrow.
And Sable has a nice little freak out. She has, like, what the fuck kind of moment?
She flips
gives her a fucking Sable bomb.
Sable bombs fucking Luna, and then strips Luna.
Strips her down.
And then fucking Luna goes outside of the ring and begins to crawl under the fucking ring, and Sable's fucking shit. Oh no, this is what happens. This is what happened. Oh yeah. She goes under the ring first, then Sable follows her.
Yeah.
And then Sable comes out with her bra, or her underwear and her bra.
Yeah.
And so then fucking Luna's naked under the ring. Like, anyone wants... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah, so...
It's a huge pop, though.
Huge pop.
Sable got back in the ring and just starts
swinging that shit.
Huge pop.
Oh, yeah.
They love Sable.
They love Sable, man. Sable was... Yeah, she was like that first... I mean, no, I guess not, because you had... What's her name? No, I guess she was really the first sex symbol. Miss Elizabeth, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely people that say that. I feel like it was more wholesome with Elizabeth. Like, that was more like...
That's fair.
Kind of on that aspect.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we had Sonny.
That's who I was trying to... Thank you. I was trying... Yeah, Sonny.
We had Sonny.
Coming up later, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very true. Yeah, and so, fucking boom. Goldust comes and rescues Luna, wraps her up in his robe, and they leave. And Sable's just yelling and screaming, come back here, come back here, come back here. Just wanting to fight. She wants to scrap you. She's pissed. Before we walk off, 2 signs I saw. One, that's like 1998. Sable, free tongue baths. Arrow pointing down. With the arrow pointing down at the dude.
Oh my god.
And then another guy had one that said, powerbomb me, Sable.
Powerbomb me, Sable.
Just like, but the tongue baths one, I was like, God, yep, 98. 98.
The fucking signs. We talked about this earlier, but we should start thinking about doing like a sign of the night. Like,
yeah, you're right. I think
so many good ones.
There are so many good ones. And that's one thing I was telling Harley while we were watching SummerSlam. Back to that again. But real quick, there were barely any signs.
Oh, really?
People don't do signs anymore. It doesn't seem, because I remember being able to look back, like even on this one, you look in the crowd and you can barely see people because there's so many fucking signs.
Yeah. No, this was that era.
Yeah, and SummerSlam now, I don't know how much it's changed now, but it seemed, here's a sign over here, there's a sign over here. Bunch of signs up front, as usual, but I don't know, it just seemed lacking as opposed to this era. So
yeah, it just seemed like there was just way more like crowd interaction because of those signs.
Yeah.
Like everyone's still happy, and you see them rooting for the people they want.
Yeah, true.
For the others.
Always.
Like,
I mean, you got motherfuckers in the nosebleed seats with their signs and shit. Yeah. Still, they don't fucking care. So yeah, I mean, I just thought it was kind of weird. But yeah.
Yeah. So we go to the commentary desk because again, no real video packages.
None whatsoever.
And they're just kind of recapping shit, and then we get a bunch of boos. And it's been
and it's not the No Chance because this is before that.
Yep.
So he comes out to no music, just
boos.
And it's Vince and the Stooges, Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson,
which is always fun to see.
Oh yeah, I love the Stooges.
Those were fun characters.
I love them. They're fucking. They played the kiss ass fucking mooch henchmen so well.
Oh yeah,
like anything you say, Mr. McMahon. Anything you say, Mr. McMahon. Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's basically just going off about something catastrophic's going to happen tonight, and a conspiracy, and I would ever do this. And I think this is actually where we get the Stone Cold screw Stone Cold,
yes.
Right?
Yeah, he goes, if anybody's going to screw Stone Cold, it's going to be Stone Cold.
Yeah, I feel like that's where it
sounds about right. Yeah.
But either way, that's just reminding you.
Yeah, of course.
Just to give you a nice little reminder.
Yeah, because we don't have video packages.
Yeah, and then... this was when we go back, and we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but they go back and Kevin Kelly is interviewing Sable for the Superstar line, which was their 1-900 number.
Yes.
And this was
$2.95 a minute.
See, I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
But this is something I want to bring up, because they didn't blur out their number.
Okay.
So 1-900-737 for WWF. I remember the last WCW one we did where I actually got to see the number, and I'm not going to forget this, 1-900-909-9900.
Yes.
Such a good number.
That is such a good number.
This one is just like, it doesn't pop for me.
Not at all. No, that's fair. You bring it up, that WCW.
737 for, like, why wouldn't you at least do 24/7? For WWF, like,
dude,
something like that.
They tried. They're like, oh, put for WWF.
And then like the Canadian one was different, obviously. But it was like WWF 1 or something was the last.
Yeah, it was really weird. Really weird.
Not creative.
No, not whatsoever.
Or lucky. I don't know exactly how WCW got that number. But
exactly. I imagine, especially if you want like a specific number. Yeah, a number that's gonna spell something that because I mean. It was so funny when I was little. Every time I saw a number, like a phone number pop up about something, and it's like 1-800 do this, and I'm like, how the fuck do you spell on a phone? It's numbers, not letters. Obviously, I know better now. As a 38-year-old man, I would hope so. Who lived through
like,
T9 texting that you kids know
that's
nothing about.
That's a dead technology. That's
Fuck.
not weird to think about.
It's fucking
You saw
really
the
weird.
beginning and the end of a piece of technology. It's weird to think about.
It's very weird to think about.
Oh my god, is Sega doing anything? Because that would be another one I've lived really through the death of.
I think they're just making games. I mean,
They are still making.
Sega
is
I
still
think
a thing.
the Sega is still a thing. I believe they are publishing games here and there, but as far as like consoles, no. They died when the Dreamcast died.
Yeah, they have to be a thing. Still.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because there's those Sonic movies have been coming out.
Oh yeah.
There's no way Sega sold that, right?
I don't think so.
Do you get that Sega intro for every movie?
Oh, you do.
Nice.
Straight up, you get it
Let's
is
go.
the legit. It's if you haven't seen the Sonic movies, dude,
I haven't.
peep them. I enjoyed the first one. The second one was really cool. Jim Carrey's fucking great as Robotnik, so it's
No
actually
way.
it's yeah, he's Robotnik. It's fucking great.
That's
It's
so cool.
they're pretty cool. I
Just
suggest
the
checking them
idea, like, oh, Jim Carrey didn't fuck something up.
out. No,
no way, bro.
No, he did pretty good.
Dude,
Yeah,
he kills everything he does.
He does.
I've always been a Jim Carrey fan.
I agree. Same here. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, even when he did like weird shit, like
Number 23.
Thank you.
I was just thinking about
That's
that the other
weird.
day.
I was literally just thinking that. That's the movie I was gonna just say. But he beat me to it.
Yeah, but shit like that, like Eternal Sunshine and shit
That was-
like that,
yeah.
like he's got range.
Yeah,
Boy's
fucking
got range.
Truman Show. Oh yeah, boys definitely got range. And then you go to The Mask and Ace Ventura, and talking out of his ass and shit. And the boys got range.
So good.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah, we get that fun shit with the fucking line, which I thought was funny because like they made it a point to show you that they were on,
Yeah.
but JR and King just talked the whole time, and like they kind of had the volume on, but not really, so
Yeah.
you couldn't really hear them at all what they were talking about.
Nope.
You were just like, oh shit, it's Sable, I better call. Because Sable's on right
Pretty
now.
much. I better call him now because I can talk to Sable. Oh my god. God, can you imagine being one of those kids back in the day trying to call that number and your parents, what the fuck are you doing? I ain't got no
Costing me
$3.99.
$3 a minute.
You can fuck yourself.
For the
Go-
first
go-
whatever minutes, and
Yeah.
then who knows what it goes up.
Oh yeah, no
Because
shit.
that was a thing, wasn't
That
it?
was the thing, yeah, like 99 cents a minute for the first 20 minutes, and then it goes up to $1.50 or some bullshit. It's like, dude, fuck that.
It's weird to think that people would actually like be on that for more than 20 minutes.
Oh, dude.
That's weird to think about.
Yeah, no. That's really weird to think about, because, like, again, WCW had the same thing with their hotlines and shit. Like, people actually called these things. It's weird. Back before the internet, man.
Let's say the internet was it was a thing, but it was so fucking new.
It was
It
so
was
new. Like, it was
insanely
like,
new.
I remember the first internet we got, time travel trip, kids. AOL, on the disc.
Oh yeah.
Paid by the hour. You were charged by the hour you used the internet, not a monthly fee.
Oh,
So
really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's how
That's
AOL was
crazy.
before the big World Wide Web exploded and everything like that. But yeah, no, I remember my mom had the AOL discs where you got the time. You'd be like a certain amount of hours for free or shit like that.
Yeah,
But when we
yeah.
first got AOL, I
You
remember
didn't just go get a new disc after 90 days or whatever.
eventually, yeah. No, eventually you just go fucking find those discs and magazines and rip them out in the fucking
Oh,
supermarket.
dude, they were everywhere.
Oh, yeah, dude, you could find them fucking... They would give
free
them
in the mail.
Free in the mail.
Newspapers and
Facts.
shit.
Get all those free hours, man.
That's so funny.
Oh, God, yeah, man. Back in the day, kids, you don't know. You have it so easy now. Yeah, on to match number 5.
Yeah, straight into it.
Yep.
We
No
get the,
promo, nothing.
The WWF Tag Team Championship.
Yes, sir. The New Age Outlaws. Versus,
Current champions.
Yep, current champions versus LOD 2000.
Now, okay, this is something I'm gonna bring up.
You were mentioning that.
Yeah, we kind of talked about once, like, our Mount Rushmore of tag teams.
Yeah.
LOD is on mine.
Of course. That's fair.
This is not my favorite era of the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
These Road Warriors and this 2000 shit. This
Yeah,
was not my favorite era.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I feel like this is like got to be really close to when they brought draws in.
Yeah.
Because draws eventually is
that,
part of that.
It's funny because that's what I thought when I saw it on the match card when I looked it up before. I was like, oh, LOD 2000. Oh, draws was in that. I didn't see his name on the card, so I was like,
Yeah, I don't even know if he's there yet because I know he was in ECW before he came over.
I don't think he was probably still in ECW at this point. That would make sense.
But either way, Outlaws are out first, which this is interesting that I don't know if I've talked about this yet. With the exception of Stone Cold, every champion comes out first and then their challenger comes out.
You're right. That's so weird. Why do they do that? They're the most...
The first one kind of made sense with the European because, like, you know, get China out there established already, and then Owen's like, no, we're not starting this till bitch gets in there.
Exactly, yeah.
So that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, like I guess the Midnight Express rock and roll.
The Midnight Express came out
Jim
first.
Cornette fucking shit.
That's him doing whatever.
Bring him out first, obviously.
Yeah.
To introduce an NWA match.
Yeah, because imagine fucking Rock and Roll Express just coming out randomly first, and everybody being like, "What the fuck?"
For a bonus match.
For a bonus match, and then here comes Midnight Express with Jim Cornette. And you're like,
this brand new tag team.
Fucking really?
The NWA tag team champion.
All of a sudden.
Which I'm hoping they had already done some shit in NWA, and this was just like their first time on
WWF. Yeah, I hope so too, because.
But I also don't know. Have the Rock and Roll Express ever been on? Now that's something to think about.
Yeah,
I didn't think they'd ever been.
I don't think they were ever on, other than this match here, probably. Yeah.
On the WWF.
On the WWF something, yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah, I never really thought.
Because they've always been strictly, I think, NWA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let us know.
Right actually, they might have been in WCW for a little
It'll
bit.
say
But, I mean,
comment right
there's a
here.
time it was the same fucking thing, you know?
Right? That's true.
Essentially. But yeah, this is fun. So we're getting Outlaws out first.
Yep.
And Dog's by himself.
Yeah.
He cuts the music.
Yep.
And basically it was just North Kakalaki, you know, doing that whole shit.
Yep,
and he said they were going to be accompanied by Dean Smith, who I actually had no idea who that was.
Right.
I had to look this up. He was just a basketball coach for the university.
Oh,
X amount of time.
yeah, I was wondering about that too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
okay.
They're like, we're going to be accompanied by him. And a fucking gun comes out with a blow-up doll in a fucking university shirt.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Totally. Straight up getting that heat.
Dude, they were so good.
Before
they actually became the faces that they would become in DX. Like, dude, heel fucking New Age Outlaw.
They knew how to get it, man. I mean, fucking when Road Dogg goes off on his whole fucking spiel and monologue, I love when he goes, representing that D and rolling on that X.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, back then, I probably would not have got that as a kid.
Oh, no, not to that extent.
And then now I'm like,
I think I was, like 11?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know what X was.
Point, yeah. I didn't know what rolling on X was at 11 years old.
Nope. I was like, oh, that's a fun saying. I probably ran around saying that. Who knows? Representing that D and rolling on the X. What the fuck are you doing?
On that X.
You're 9 years old.
But yeah, like I said, I've always loved LOD. Not
For
my
sure.
favorite era, but
Yeah.
we're still getting the Legion of Doom.
That's true.
It's still them.
Absolutely.
They are those fucking powerhouses.
Yep.
They're in control for the most of the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we're getting those power slams. We're getting all that shit.
At one point, fucking like Hawk whips fucking ass into the ropes, comes back and he flips him over, and we get a oh shit from fucking Billy.
Yeah.
Straight up like oh shit, like something went wrong.
And that's funny because I actually wrote this down. We get that twice. We get it from Gunn, and then later we get it from Animal.
We do.
Shit moments from
You're
both
right. Like so much. Like, I mean, it's the '90s. You know, the fucking Attitude Era again, as we've repeatedly, as we're gonna do throughout these episodes. Just it's crazy to think that this was live on a pay-per-view, so they could get away with, especially if you had that shit now you probably watch it on Peacock. They fucking bleep everything out. I bet.
Yeah, they didn't do these ones though. I heard those clear as day.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Oh fuck, no. Yeah, what am I talking about? I watched this on Peacock too.
Yeah, and this is literally within. I
I
actually don't have that written down, but I'm assuming we're a little over an hour into this at this point, right?
Yep.
Like, into the actual pay-per-view.
Oh, the pay-per-view itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, we've already heard shit 3 times.
That's true. Bullshit. Oh shit. And oh shit.
Well, bullshit was one of them.
Yeah,
Owen's bullshit.
Owen's bullshit. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking.
But yeah, we get to a point. We get a lot of fucking outlaws on Animal, like just working that knee.
Is it fucking? Yeah. At one point, Hawk gets the fucking rope kick. He jumps off the rope and kicks fucking Road Dogg.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, all right, that's pretty fucking. He's still pretty spry. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit. I like that.
Dude, Road Warriors always put in work. They always made it look
True
good.
that. I mean, look at the presence they, give off when they come out and the shit. You would expect something. You know what I mean? Like
Road Warriors,
these dudes come out, like yeah, exactly. Good shit. Fuck yeah. At one point, fucking Billy Gunn goes to use the belt.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty bad.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. Like, he did the first one, he got him.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think so.
Can't remember exactly who it was he hit. But I want to say it was...
Probably Hawk. Hawk or Animal. One of them.
50-50 chance, right?
Tell us below.
So he hit Bud. Bud went down.
And Bud's down now.
But, actually, I think it was Hawk because he kicked out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
And
yep.
then, like, again, there was a thing of Ref being distracted.
Yep.
And Gunn went to, because, like, I think Dog had him, like, pinned back, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Went to hit, Homeboy fucking ducked, and he hit Dog.
That's what it was, yeah. Maybe that's why I put Phil.
Yeah.
That's probably why I put Phil.
So, this was interesting, because it turned into this thing, and essentially, Hawk does a belly-to-back, like German suplex, essentially.
Right.
But keeps it for the pin.
Oh, yeah.
And we get the 3 count.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And so you're thinking, boom, LOD's got it.
We got the LOD music.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
It went on.
Right.
And then Ref went and talked to fucking Fink.
Yep.
And this really fucked me up because he just declared the New Age Outlaws the winners and was like, still champions.
Yeah.
I thought the whole reason was because Ref saw the belt and he was like, oh, that's obviously why he was down type shit.
Oh, because he thought he was DQ'd his ass.
Yeah. That was my assumption.
You know what?
Why he reversed that.
Okay.
But that's not the case.
No, they straight screwed him.
No, he just he saw that Hawk's shoulders were down.
And he said, yeah, because he goes, no,
count.
I was counting, because I was counting right here. I was looking at him. I wasn't
and his
looking
shoulders
at
were down.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at Road
Even though
Dogg.
it's clear that he dissed it.
Yeah, he's the one doing the pin attempt.
It's so fucking clear.
Yeah, that was so weird, too.
That didn't make sense to me. I thought that was really shitty writing, and the idea that he could have just, he awarded it to the fucking Warriors, but then saw the belt and just kind of, 1 + 1 is 2.
That would have made more sense. I mean, granted, the Outlaws would have retained their titles.
Yeah.
But,
same outcome.
which, I mean, they're heels. It would have made more sense if that would have happened that fucking way. Because they don't want to win it, keep it legitimately if, they can cheat to win.
Yeah.
That's your classic fucking heel. Yeah, really weird. Really fucking weird.
So this led to, they exit the ring, and then, Triple H and Hawk and China come down, and they're doing their suckers to him. Burr, burr, burr.
Oh, yeah.
Road Warriors are all pissed. Sorry, I'm going to keep saying Road Warriors. But they're all pissed.
Yep.
And then, gets down the ref, and they put him... So this actually really fucked me up, because earlier they did it to, I think it was Dog, or they attempted to do it to Dog, something like that.
Uh-huh.
But JR kept calling it the Devastation device.
Yes, I noticed that too.
Dude, that's the Doomsday device.
Yeah.
I thought my whole life I thought it was the Doomsday device.
That's always been the Doomsday device. I heard. I thought it was fucking weird. I was like, because the first time he says it, I'm like, wait, no. And I remember looking it up, because I remember specifically when you pick it on like back in the day on the wrestling games, like WrestleMania 2000, it's called Doomsday Device. Like every fucking wrestling game I've ever created a character in,
Oh, yeah.
it's always been the Doomsday Device, and it's always been associated with LOD. And so, yeah, it was weird hearing him go, the Devastation Device, and I'm like, there's no way that's what it was actually called.
No, I could have swore it was the Doomsday Device.
Mandela effect situation.
Yeah, honestly, that's what went through my mind. That's what went through my fucking mind.
That's fucking, it's
some
weird.
Berenstain Bears shit right
Dude,
here.
for real. Like, this is Fruit of the Loom with the cornucopia.
This is Shazam.
Facts.
Oh, so good.
So fucking good. But yeah.
Still champs. D was pissed.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Which rightfully fucking so. That's a really shitty fucking way to do that.
Yeah, but they did. It was just over 12 minutes, and like there was enough going on that I was entertained the whole time.
Well, I mean, yeah, fucking Outlaws for one are always fun.
Yeah.
To watch Billy and fucking Road Dogg. They know what, goddamn, some of the good spots. Shake, rattle, roll, knee, all that shit. We always talk about it.
I don't think we actually saw that though. This was
no. You know what? You're right.
This was a lot of LOD just being those fucking dudes.
That's true. I don't think. Yeah.
And then they started working Animal's leg, and
there we go. Yeah,
shit going on.
That's fair.
Again, I watched this. Much LOD on top.
I watched this last week, folks. So remember, I'm looking at my notes, going, "Yeah, I wrote that." Yeah.
Oh, it's too good.
It's so good. But then we're going. Who is it? Is it Fink that announces it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fink comes out, and he's announcing a special concert.
Well, no, okay.
Actually, wait.
I gotta stop you on
that. Okay.
Because Fink introduces Tennessee Lee.
Oh, right. At first. Yeah, that's introducing. You're right. The second time I believe we've seen Tennessee Lee and this version of Jarrett coming up.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. He introduces Tennessee Lee first. He comes out, and then Tennessee Lee introduces Jarrett, right?
Yeah, so this was interesting. He introduced what he called the country band of the 90s.
Yeah.
Sawyer Browns, which had a little bit of a pop. I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, they sounded familiar. The song they play, I fucking heard.
Oh, 100%.
100% fucking heard the song before.
I didn't remember it was them that did it, but yeah.
Again,
I remember that song.
Yeah, totally.
But I really like this because this was Tennessee Lee introduced them as the backup singer.
Yes. Jeff Jarrett.
The world's greatest entertainer.
Jeff Jarrett. Double J, excuse me. Fucking goddamn. So yeah. Sawyer Brown, the backup singers.
But they sing a Sawyer Brown song.
They do, straight up. And it's just literally him guesting on a Sawyer Brown concert.
Yeah. Just doing half the fucking verses
fucking
and sharing the chorus, essentially.
Yeah.
But they do...
it's funny.
Some girls do, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's Some Girls
song.
Do.
They just did that fucking
Some
song.
girls like boys like me. Mm-hmm. Something like that, yeah.
So, yeah, they play the fucking song.
Yep.
I honestly don't know. I kind of thought it in my head. I was like, could this be another, overdub? Because remember there was the thing about how Road Dogg actually sung for Jarrett?
Right.
Is there a new person actually singing his shit? But I kind of feel like that actually was him singing.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing, too. When he first started, I'm like... And as I was watching, I'm like, no, I think he's actually singing.
Yeah,
because like I said, I remember the whole Road Dogg actually being the one voicing his songs and shit like that. But
I mean, for what it was, it wasn't bad.
No,
dude was on it.
I mean, the band killed the song, I suppose.
But they played their one song, which was I'm assuming 3 minutes.
Yeah, I imagine that. And then I'll Google it right here. Yep. Yeah, we got the pop. It'll go right there. Yeah, we'll see if that was probably the big popular song by them in '98 at that time. So that's why they got them, I suppose,
probably.
Or some shit. Yeah,
oh, yeah, it was probably climbing charts or something.
I bet.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, after the song, we get Steve Blackman coming out. I don't really remember Blackman and Jarrett having much of a feud. Which that's on me if it was a thing, but I just don't remember.
Remember, Blackman's still half a year in.
Oh yeah.
As he's pretty fresh still, so. Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah, so I don't remember what he puts him in. Puts him in some sort of hold, right? Of some kind. Like a choke or something.
Some shit like that,
I don't
yeah.
remember. Either way, Tennessee Lee just fucking cracks him with a guitar.
Yep. Right over the fucking domes.
Which is always fun.
I love a good guitar smash, and I think
this has to be close to when Jarrett started doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
It has to be close to it. Yeah, we're still in that strut, the glasses with the things, like
white,
we're still in that.
All that.
Jarrett.
Yeah, yep. Double J.
Yeah, double
if
J.
you will, the J to the A to the double R to the E to the double T. I actually got that right on the first try.
That spells great.
That's right, folks.
I ain't got no hate for Jarrett. I fucking
loved him. I love Jeff. And it's funny because I go back and I saw something. Oh, it was related to Paul Heyman. Somebody said, being a child is hating Paul Heyman. Growing up as an adult is realizing how fucking great Paul Heyman is actually as his character and what he does and what he's done for the business. And I was like,
he's done.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of the thing,
Was that Jarrett that said that?
I don't know if it was Jarrett specifically. I just saw it somewhere on some fucking thing, but I was like, yeah, no, that. Oh, if it was Jarrett, it'd be nice. But sorry, ruined the moment.
I was talking. Ain't nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody's fucking commenting on our shit anyway. Whatever.
Yep. So at this point, I did have to write this down. It was after the crack to the head, Jarrett's up and shit. We got a "We Want Flair" chant.
Yeah, that was so weird.
North Kakalaki, baby.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, fair. But Flair's in WCW, right? Yeah, straight up still in WCW at this point.
Oh yeah, April of '98. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. So yeah, fucking.
We go to the announce table and just getting ready for the first ever Inferno match.
Yep, they see him setting up the fucking little flame sprayers on the side of the ring and shit, making sure everything's strapped up. And
those are interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of.
They almost looked like heaters that are outside in bars and smoking sections. They kind of look.
And
like
they just
those,
crank up the gas.
Yeah.
Like I feel like at one point there's a shot of somebody back there or somebody's close by on a monitor.
Bearer's right next to him, and he's making him fucking do it. Like,
Spoiler
alert. But he's making him do it so that because Kane was already out.
Oh right. That's okay.
He wanted to keep Taker in.
That's what it was. Yeah. So there definitely was a guy on a monitor that I remember. Okay, good. I wasn't just stoned as shit and seeing shit.
But this is when we get our first video package.
Yes.
Giving us the whole since WrestleMania, honestly since Bad Blood, but like
since
everything that's been going on,
the whole
Kane
WrestleMania
feud match.
Fact. What was the WrestleMania match?
I think it was just two.
Was it just the singles? I
believe so.
Okay.
I don't actually
was it the first? Was that the whole "I won't fight my brother" and that was the first time they ever fought match at WrestleMania?
Oh, that could be.
Because I feel like that was the beginning of the storyline. Like he just refused to fight Kane because you're my brother. I'll never fight my family. This, that, and the other. And then like eventually he breaks him down. And
they dug up his fucking parents.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking. God.
This was fun.
Some of the storylines, man.
I love Paul Bearer.
Me too.
This fucking shit, dude.
Miss him too.
They had the two coffins on the stage which were supposedly his parents.
Yeah.
Their parents or whatever. And fucking lights one on fire, and then Kane like choke slams him through the other one.
Yep.
And the idea of like, oh damn, so he's just like on one of his parents' bones, like
crushed,
inside that coffin. That's dark.
Mom.
That's some darkness, dude.
Laying on his mom and dad while his mom or dad fucking burns next to him. Like,
oh, that's so crazy.
You've officially put that person to fucking rest. Goddamn. Yeah, dude, those fucking. Again, I think back to like, a few months, maybe a year or so later on, a feud with Big Show and Boss Man, where Boss Man fucking drags Big Show's fucking dad's coffin at his fucking funeral.
At the funeral.
At the funeral. Hooks it up to a fucking purse and takes it the fuck off. I'm like, Big Show's trying to hang on. Like, I remember my mom took care of this old lady, Debbie. Shout out to her if she's still with us. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in forever. But she was watching that with me, and she goes, "Oh my God, that is so fucked up." And I'm like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's like it's all work, but it's fuck. Yes, it's fucked. Goddamn.
So yeah, we get the that recap, little video package of the Kane, Taker, everything leading up to it.
Yep.
Leading into this match, the first ever Inferno match.
First ever and only we've discussed thinking maybe, possibly. Let us know in the comments.
Sounds right, yeah.
Let us know if there was another. We're really curious. We could Google it. We have the technology. But, you know, it's...
We'll do it later.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, fucking Kane versus The Undertaker, as we've discussed in the video package.
Yeah, no pinfall, no submission, just light homeboy on fire.
Yep.
Showing the way to win.
Yep, only way.
Yeah, we get Kane out first, him and fucking Paul Bearer.
Yep.
Always fun with Paul Bearer.
Always fun. I love fucking Paul Bearer, dude. I mean, yeah. He managed The Undertaker, brought him to greatness, managed Kane, did the same thing. Went back to Taker. Fucking, I think he jumped back to Kane maybe one more time at some point. I don't remember, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and there was like I remember, shit, I think it was like 96. When like Mankind, there was a thing like Uncle Paul. Like,
yeah, there was
shit
him and
like
Mankind
that.
for a little bit too. Yeah, that's when he was in his like super deranged like boiler room.
For some reason, I feel like Vader was in the mix. I don't remember.
Was he? Maybe.
But he is coming up. That makes me really happy.
That is
I didn't
true.
expect it.
Nope.
I didn't expect it. That was cool.
Nope, I was pretty stoked. I was like,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. April of '98. He's still there.
Yeah. Vader time. He played Ethan Suplee's dad in Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Saw a clip of that the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I fucking forgot about that. That's cool."
Yeah, I can't remember who, but like they actually had him because he was just playing Vader. Like that's who he was.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna wrestle this guy."
But there was
beat his
like,
ass.
at least one episode where he wrestled as Vader.
Uh-huh.
Can't remember who he actually wrestled. Because you remember like that '70s show? They did the whole Rocky Johnson, but it was The Rock.
God, great minds think alike, folks. Because I was literally just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, and it was like Ken Shamrock was there.
Ken Shamrock, he had like the fucking like big old sideburns, and Rocky was playing his dad.
Yeah. I feel like the Hardys in that too?
I want to say the Hardys.
Were they the? Yeah.
I want to say the Hardys were in that as well. Yeah, it was super fucking cool. That was a good episode. That was fun.
But yeah, so we get Taker out second, obviously.
Yep.
Huge pop.
Fuck yeah.
He's still like face Taker. This is before Ministry.
Yep.
Like Ministry hasn't happened yet.
Nope.
Don't know exactly when. I want to say like 6 to 8 months from now.
Probably. Pretty soon. Yeah, because we've talked about it before.
Yeah. It was like late of '98 when it first really kind of started.
Makes
I
sense.
feel like November, December of '98.
Yeah.
It was real close to '99.
I agree.
That's why that's that stable of '99 because they were already fucking doing their thing.
That's true.
Maybe not the stable, but you know what I mean. They were very well known.
yeah, because if you're going to say the stable, you got to put it like, you got NWO, you got DX, fucking, name another one. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really know. Nation wasn't doing shit.
No, Nation was done.
And this year in '98? Maybe. Or, I mean, I guess we're talking about 99.
Well, yeah, 99, but yeah, obviously we're talking about Nation, because Nation was literally the first match we talked about.
Right.
But yeah, no, for sure, one of the, like, I always remember the Ministry.
Yeah.
Fucking Kane, or not Kane, Taker, Midian, Viscera, fucking, I think at one point they fucking brought in Brood.
Yeah.
Gangrel and Edge and Christian, I think. And yeah, fucking.
They were like druids, like they took their things off and it was them the whole time.
Yep. That whole thing.
Yeah, motherfucking acolytes, dude.
Bro, that's right. Yeah.
We wouldn't have the acolytes.
We wouldn't. No, you're right because Bradshaw had the whole like cowboy thing going on before that.
Yeah, he was still like Blackjack or something.
Blackjack, something, some shit. But yeah, no, fucking. Let's get into this match.
Yeah, they get in the ring, fucking fire starts up. And this is kind of cool, like, they turned down a lot of the house lights.
Yes.
So there was a lot of just the flame
lighting, everything. It was
cool.
really cool. I was sitting there thinking about it, and, like, at one point, Jerry goes, man, it's really hot over here. Like, I'm sweating. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, those dudes are probably 10 feet away from those flames.
Yeah.
I was at Slayer at the Cuthbert. I was standing at the back in the grass, and their fucking pyro was hot.
Oh, God.
Dude, I felt it from there. I'm like, I can't imagine what these motherfuckers are feeling right now. It's gotta be hot as balls, and all those folks in the right in the front row.
Yeah.
Dude, you motherfuckers coming out sweaty after that. You gotta be, because it's gotta be hot as. And then inside the ring, I can only fucking imagine.
Oh, yeah, you saw they both, like, they wet down their hair pretty fucking
Oh,
heavily.
dude, yeah,
Like,
you're
"Nah, fuck
both.
this."
Oh, yeah. Yep, 100%. Yep.
There's a lot of room for error in something like this.
Facts, dude. You don't want nothing dry going up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
the
match. That's the point of the match, but that's you don't want it accidentally to happen because
yeah,
you get a botch like that. And boom.
It's true. But yeah, it started off fucking Taker's in control for the most part.
Yeah.
And this was fun. Like, we got old school pretty early on.
Yeah.
And when that happened, that was the first time they, like, fucked with the gas to make it. Yeah. Make the flames go up.
Like, as soon as Taker came down and hit him with that fucking arm, dude, those flames fucking jumped, dude. And I think Jerry went, I think I heard him yell at one point. Like, it was fucking great. Like, yeah, I can imagine, motherfucker. Your face is, like, right there, dude. God damn.
Then they just started doing that for, like, decent hits and, like, when
big slams and, the choke slams coming up and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Kane tried to go up top, which I thought was interesting, like, walking, like, right there next to the fire.
Yeah, that was really weird.
But,
he was sitting there, like, he was going to do his, like, flying clothesline, right?
I feel like that's what
was going to happen, but I think Taker stopped him after that.
Yeah, he, like, turns it into a suplex.
Yeah, really big.
Got another
really big fucking, the superplex, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, but we get to a point and Taker just throws him over the top. Throws him over the fire.
Yep, and Kane's outside, and then fucking...
And then he just starts to leave, which I thought was weird, especially considering Bearer was still just down there.
Yeah, he was just down there on the other side.
Like, no, I'm just walking away.
Yep.
And then we get motherfucking Vader.
Yep, and then Vader fucking just...
That was
out of nowhere, comes fucking rolling through and just bam, bam, starts pounding on fucking Kane. Mm-hmm. And then at this point, Taker's trying to get out. And this is where saw it. Yeah, this is where I saw the guy on the monitor, or whatever the monitor thing was, controlling the flames. And Paul Bearer is behind him, like telling him, no, don't let him out. Like, hit the fucking thing.
Yeah,
every time
he tries to get out,
the flames would go up, so Taker would have to jump back. But then eventually, while Taker and Vader are out there, or not Taker and Vader, excuse me, Kane and Vader are out there fucking going at it.
They're making their way back
down the aisle.
They're close enough to the ring now.
Yeah, they're probably 5-6 feet away from the ring, and Taker comes fucking hauling, running, and fucking suicide dives over the top rope to get over the flames and right into fucking Kane and Vader.
It's pretty sick.
It was fucking, it was so badass. Super like, if I ever fucking met Undertaker, I would probably, obviously, I would ask him about Hell in a Cell. That would have to be just like, I've heard your podcast, but I want to hear it from your mouth. Like, what the hell were you thinking when you threw, right after you threw me? This, I'd be like, what were you thinking when you suicide dived over those fucking flames? Like, had you ever fucking done that before? Like, did you try? Did you ever practice it? Like,
I feel like I've seen him do that before.
I feel like I've seen him do it before too, but I feel like, was it before?
Flames,
no, but was it before this?
Yeah, see, I don't know.
See, yeah. So, like,
I'm trying to think of that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. But goddamn, that was, that, he's what, 6'10"? Taker? 6'9"? He's fucking pushing 7 feet.
Yeah, I'd say probably good 6'10".
Yeah.
I feel like he's taller than Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Ramon, I think, was 6'9".
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
6'8", 6'9".
Yeah.
Like
but just the athleticism of being able to do that and being as big as he is, and I mean, he's not a huge guy, but he's tall and he's got his, he's built, and Taker, dude. There's a reason that motherfucker's been number one.
Yeah. And this gets fun because, like, Vader and Kane are down.
Yeah.
Fucking Bearer just comes in with a chair and hits him in the back. He just turns around like, this motherfucker.
Fucking looks at Bearer just dead-eyed. Like, motherfucker, really?
Then Bearer Taker's kind of runs back up the aisle, goes up to the stage.
Yeah.
Where Sword of Realm was
Yeah, right.
Taker takes a bass drum, just
Yes!
booms him, like leaves it on his head.
Yes, that fucking, it was so
I feel
funny.
like he took like a mic stand, right? And then
Yeah,
it
it started like jabbing him in the gut. Yeah, that shit was fucking funny as shit.
But this was fun when he got his head out of the drum. That's the only blood we see tonight. That is the only color throughout this.
Oh yeah, because he is like right after he gets off and I think he rolls off the stage and he gets up, and as he gets up, you can see the blood start to trickle down his forehead and shit. Yeah, it straight busted him open. Fucking, it was good.
So yeah, Taker fucking makes it back down.
Yep.
And I feel like there's like some chair usage a little bit.
I believe so. I think
Kane like tried to hit him with a chair and he kind of blocked it.
I think
hit him. Maybe he hit him with a chair.
I
feel like the very ending though, I feel like that was just a boot. I feel like that's what I remember seeing was like him booting Kane. And Kane going back and putting his arm
there, leaving it there for at least 3 or 4 seconds to make sure it's got to ignite.
Luckily, it's the arm with the sleeve.
Well, I'm sure, yeah, very true, luckily, but yeah. It was funny, this was what I was talking about, because Harley was watching this match with me too, and I was like, well, not the whole match, but right before the end of it, I wanted her to see it, and I was like, come here, check this out, he's gonna get caught on fire, and she goes, whoa, I was like, watch, and the whole fucking scene played out like we talked about, and she goes, whoa, like, oh my god, like, he's on fire. I'm like, yeah, but look closely, and I rewound it and showed her. I was like, look at his arm. It's like, does it look a little different? Like, that's petroleum jelly that like on his arm that'll help ignite it, but keep him safe for the time being, so he doesn't actually burn his real body.
I mean, that makes sense too when you think about like the whole going down the aisle to the stage.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they were doing. They were giving Kane time to get up there and petroleum jelly the fuck out of his arm. That's exactly what I thought too. I was like, oh, that's why they did that. So Kane, because when he gets up, he comes up like right up where the apron's at.
Yeah. And
it was just like fucking chilling. And so, yeah, I told her that. And I was like, yeah, it's just he's gonna see him running in the back. He's gonna go to the back there and spray him off real quick. And
he'll be fine.
He'll be good. No worries. She's like, oh, okay. It was cute.
If you wanted to, you could go to Raw the next day and see that he's okay.
Yep. She asked me, when we were watching SummerSlam, she goes, Daddy, can we watch more wrestling together? I was like, fuck yes, we can. I told her, I was like, you know what? My goal is to take you to a live event at some point. She goes,
take it to POW, dude. POW's fun.
That's what I'm saying. We have those local ones all the time.
They got some fun characters.
You're
the
right.
Hammer Bros are fucking fun.
That's awesome.
Drexel and Funny Bone and the whole like most violent little thing, like they're fucking fun. They get bloody. Actually, Drexel, he's gonna be up in Portland for the Northwest Death.
Okay.
So it's death matches.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, and he's gonna be up there. I don't know against who, but whatever.
Right. Sweet.
Point being, deathmatch wrestling is coming back to Oregon, and I'm fucking stoked. I think it's in like October.
Yeah, I showed Harley a clip of some dude doing fucking scoop slam.
Oh.
Of this guy off this fucking roof onto a fucking truck bed that had
I've seen this
ton of the lights.
And like the glass
panes and the fucking fluorescent lights, and just smashed into it. Was fucking. I was like, look at this. I was like, yeah, people actually do this.
That's dangerous.
She's like, that's not. I was like, yeah. I was like, I was like, those glass tubes, they got powder in there that if you get in you, it's not good, and like, ugh. Then it breaks into really tiny pieces. And yeah, she's like, oh, don't tell me no more.
You remember there was a time like right when the backyard wrestling started becoming a thing that like the WWF and whatnot would be like, don't try this at home.
Oh yeah, please remember, don't try this at home. Yeah, that was a promo for a while. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Because dude, God, because those went underground viral real quick. Like that was like not the first, but like one of those crazy videos that they have so many different types, and then like ICP started getting into it.
Oh yeah.
that whole fucking shenanigans.
Yeah, that turned into a thing too.
Totally.
Like Juggalo Championship Wrestling or something.
Yeah, some shit like that. I mean, they came out with a video game, like 1 or 2 or something like that back in the day. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, this was fun. Taker wins it by igniting his arm, like I said.
Yep.
It was like right at 16 minutes. It had its slow moments, but it had enough things going on that kept me entertained. And I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
There was definitely a decent amount of holds for a while they were still in the ring.
This, in my opinion, last few years after, is a better Kane and Taker match than the one we discussed last time at SummerSlam. With the mask.
Oh, yeah. The American Badass Taker and trying to rip his mask off.
Yeah, that whole shit.
That was weird.
It was fucking really
Just a weird brawl.
Really.
It didn't make sense to me.
Nope. And we discussed it.
Not to get into it again, but like, if you're the face, why the fuck are you trying to unmask somebody? Like,
this episode
makes no fucking sense. Makes no sense.
Clip in the fucking picture right there. Yeah, yeah, no, it didn't make any sense. It was fucking weird.
But this was definitely a way better match.
Way better match, 100%. And I assumed you would agree with me as well. Yeah. We don't really disagree ever, I think, about that now.
It's been a few times. But
I think it cut, well, yeah, maybe once or twice, but pretty much, I mean, you get two fans talking about the same thing. There's obviously going to be disagreements, but I hope we don't bore you.
Yeah,
folks. That's the main goal. I hope we're entertaining. But yeah, we're going to get we're going right into the next match, correct?
No.
Or do we
got one more video pack.
One more video pack. Okay.
So, like, literally, I don't even
brought
that up.
But you're right. Okay, yeah, because we have the whole backstory.
No fucking video packages. And then for the Inferno match, we got one, and then for this one, we got one.
Yeah.
So, like, these are the stories they're pushing. These are the ones that you really need to care about.
Of course. Well, these are the two matches that are selling this fucking pay-per-view. Yeah. Like, 100%. Nobody's coming to this pay-per-view. I mean, there probably are. Nobody's coming specifically to see the Nation against fucking Farouk and that.
Oh,
Or, even the Outlaws against fucking LOD, like...
I'm sure there's some people that did just go for Sable and Luna.
Oh, no.
I know that was
100. Oh, Sable and Luna's going to be there? Dude, fucking sign me up. Buy me a ticket. Yeah.
But we had that video package of the fucking conspiracy, don't screw Stone Cold, burr.
Yep.
And this is his first title defense
since
winning. Well, on pay-per-view. Because it's the next pay-per-view after he just won it.
So you're right, like yes. His first official title defense, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Dude Love.
Oh, man.
That was fun.
I fucking love Dude Love.
Didn't expect that at first.
No, I totally forgot about it for a second. I was like, oh yeah, this is the Dude Love era, isn't it?
Well, and he spent a while like just kind of going back and forth.
He really did.
Because him and Dude Love were tag team champions for a minute.
That's true. Yeah, Stone Cold and Dude Love were. Yeah, you're right. They had they had a team up and then they had the feud and yeah.
But I feel like he went to something before going back to Dude Love. But I guess I could be wrong on that. I honestly don't know exactly when they were tag team champions. I'm assuming 97.
It's got to be, probably. Or maybe
early 98.
We're already kind of early 98. We're in first quarter 98 still, technically. Or third? Yeah, first third. I'll do my math correctly sometime.
Put some Steiner math on that bit.
You take my 33% and a third, and you had your 87 and 45 thirds, and everything that fucking comes through, it's 1,000%. Or some shit. Go look it up. It's fucking funny.
It's fun.
But yeah, it explains everything, and boom, we get Dude's first, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, because this was the first.
The only champion who
came out second. So yeah, Dude Love comes out first, and boom, that's we got the glass shatter.
All right. So yeah, we get to the final match.
Yes, sir.
WWF Championship, Dude Love versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fuck yeah.
This is fun. Again, we've already said it a couple times, but he just won it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was one pay-per-view ago, so a month-ish.
Yeah, he's
like that.
Flash champion right now.
And people fucking love him.
Dude, as we always said, and we'll probably say again, as soon as that glass shatters, the people fucking lose it.
Yeah.
The pop is so fucking huge. He comes out, he does his thing, ropes, all that, and yeah, fucking Stone Cold is, I put dominant at one point. Like, he dominated.
Yeah, for a decent
amount.
Yeah. No, but it was fun. Yeah, it started off. I think, dude.
Yeah.
It's really hard. I just want to say Mick, but
yeah,
no, it was just
it's
dude.
Yeah.
Dude just kind of like starts it off like.
Yeah.
Kind of during the entrance, like he had already done a couple of his turnbuckle those things.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think didn't he like start kind of early?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say you're right. Yeah.
He tried to get that upper hand.
He tried to get that upper hand real quick, but again, like I said, Stone Cold got the upper hand, and
so much out of the ring shit.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. So they go up the ramp, fighting. They get up to the stage that we just saw earlier in the last match, and at that Sawyer Graham concert with JJ. Yeah, I'm calling you JJ now. Deal with it. What are you gonna do, Jeff Jarrett? Anyway,
go kick your ass. Even at the age he is now, dude.
Dude, no, Jeff Jarrett fucked me up. I'll take a bump for Jeff Jarrett though.
Yeah, that would be one of those cool things. Be like, oh yeah, dude, just hit me over there with the guitar.
Yeah, come on, please. Just
I want to be one of those.
I gig this guitar, please do it. Oh, dude.
I gigged this guitar.
Gig this guitar, right?
No, you gonna fuck me up, bro. You see Doug till I die. But put some powder in that bitch so it's New Jack style. Actually, I think they did do that for a minute, didn't they?
I want to say I see some powder.
I feel like Jarrett definitely did that.
Yeah, totally. It just looks
It's a cool visual. It looks so cool.
All that powder everywhere. Yeah, fuck yeah. But goddamn,
yeah,
dude.
so back to what we were saying though. Get to the fucking stage.
Yeah.
And this has to be, what do you say, 5-6 feet tall?
Yeah, at least.
It's a
good,
decent size from the floor.
Yeah.
And at this point, the floor is basically like concrete.
It's concrete right here. There's no padding. There's only padding around the ring. Like, they don't even have like the basic flooring, like or the new, the newer, safer floorings and shit that they got now. But yeah, concrete, motherfucker.
Yeah, and Austin just tosses him off, Taker style on the cell.
Just, dude, facts.
It was that exact same toss, but just tosses him onto the fucking ground.
Dude, he takes that. I rewound it and made Harley watch it. I told him, hey, come here, check this out. Watch this. Boom. And she goes, ow. I was like, yeah. Tell me how you faked that.
Yeah, he did that.
She's like, yeah, it looked like it would hurt. I was like, yeah, it would.
Oh, sure, dude, I can't remember exactly what it was. I feel like it was Cactus Jack and Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if it's the one with the ear or not, but there was this one bump. He, like, legitimately did, like, a somersault, essentially, from the apron just onto the fucking floor.
Oh,
like, how you don't fucking knock the wind out of yourself, how
dude,
you don't bruise a
even,
fucking kidney.
Even
like,
that
holy
apron,
shit.
You're talking probably what?
4 feet-ish,
4 feet-ish, yeah. 3.5, 4 feet.
Sounds right.
Still, going flat on your back onto even the little bitty padding that they had, no.
From that high?
From even that high, you're knocking the wind out of you if you...
I'm telling you, man, watch some, like, 93, 94 WCW. Honestly, probably, like, 92, 93.
Oh, man.
But, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good old Cactus Jack and Big Van Vader, bro.
Okay, I need to go back and watch some old
Back when Harley Race was fucking with Vader.
Oh, shit. Old school fucking dropping that name.
But yeah, we get back to this. Mick's taking some bumps. Dude's taking some fucking bumps.
Oh, yeah, he's going to. Yeah, that's what I love about... One of the many things I love about Mick Foley. Like, he's dedicated to what he does. He wants to put on a show. And he's said it before 100 times. I've heard all his interviews and podcasts and whatnot. But yeah, like, I do it. If I think it's going to get a pop, I'm going to do it, regardless of how dangerous it is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, there was a suplex that Stone Cold gave to Dude, and it was like his legs hit the steps.
Yeah.
That looked like it kind of hurt. The way his legs landed, it's like, oh shit, dude.
Again, that was another one. Harley was still there at the point, and I showed her that one too, and I was like, look at that. She's, dude, yeah. Like, that's no joke.
Yeah, dude, definitely, he took some bumps.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mick Foley.
Yeah, so,
Damn.
you know, we get back in the ring, and dude essentially gets, like, Austin in a sleeper kind of hold.
Yeah.
Of some kind.
Right.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, some weird sleeper hold or something.
But that's when we get Vince and the fucking Stooges coming down. Which is fun. Like, I always like seeing Briscoe and Patterson.
Of course. Yeah, like we said before. They're fun to watch. Especially they're fun to watch them get their ass whooped.
And just be those kiss asses.
Be those kiss ass. Yeah, exactly. Those kiss ass heel fucking moochers.
Yeah, they brought a chair down for Vince so we could sit there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they set it like right by the ring because Dude had Austin right there, right in front of the ropes.
And they made it a thing that, like, he looked at the timekeeper, and the timekeeper kind of looked at him. Kind of did a little bit of a nod thing. Like,
kind of nodded.
Oh, these sons of bitches.
Yeah, because
they're going to do it again.
Yeah, Jerry goes, oh my God, I think JR goes, he nodded. Yeah. And Jerry's like, I didn't see him nod.
Yeah,
like
the classic.
Classic. Jerry. I didn't see him nod. What are you talking about, JR? No, he definitely nodded at Vince. You probably called him Mr. McMahon. No, not Vince. Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, we get to a point where I mean, obviously it's just a whole bunch of fucking brawling. A lot of this is just a lot of brawling. Yeah. But we do get to a point where dude has Austin in an abdominal stretch.
Yep.
And McMahon is just yelling at the timekeeper to ring the bell.
Yeah. Ring it right now. You do it right now or you're fired.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. I fucking love it.
Yeah, and actually, we kind of jumped ahead a little bit, but like this is when we get that suplex into the fucking steps.
Yeah,
this is right here after.
Okay,
so Vince is already down there.
That's
like,
right.
He's doing Vince shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he actually there was one time earlier, like when they were on their way to the stage, and like Foley was. Fucking dude was just walking down the fucking aisle, and Stone Cold just runs up and, just kind of laterals from behind,
right?
And like they both do a little bit of a tumble.
Okay, yeah.
Well, this time Vince is like being scared off by Stone Cold, and then now dude's gonna come do it to him, kind of thing. Like it's just so much brawling, outside of the ring, and the ring, just brawling.
It was a fight, like Piper would say.
Yeah,
I'm not here to wrestle.
Piper would call this a fucking fight.
Yeah,
100%
for sure. Yeah, goddamn, dude, they go out hard.
Yeah, we get to a point where they're just back in, and like, dude goes to like clothesline Austin, and he ducks, and the fucking ref gets hit, type shit.
You get your classic ref out.
So ref's gone, and we get a fucking stunner.
Yep.
We get a no ref conscious.
No.
So Austin just does it himself.
Yeah, fucking counts himself out. 1, 2, 3, gets up, his music hits.
Music fucking hit, and then we get the fucking, all that shit. But that was so fucking weird to me. That was really weird.
It was weird that they let it happen and nobody stopped it from, like, Commish didn't come out and be like, no, we're going to change this, here's a new ref or some shit like that.
Yeah, send a new ref out. Yeah, I've seen that a million times where a ref gets out or gets knocked out, and another one just comes in.
I remember a spot, I don't know
selling that he was super fucked up.
There were 6 referees that came out at one point.
Yeah.
Ref got knocked out, another one came out to go, he got knocked out, another one came out to fucking bam, 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 bam. Like, it was...
But Stone Cold gets to fucking do the count himself, and he gets to win somehow officially.
Yeah.
But obviously it's not officially.
No.
Because we get, was it like Briscoe, right?
I think it was Briscoe, yeah.
Yeah, he, like, told Fink that he has to announce that Dude Love wins by, like... Disqualification, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't even... At what point?
Yeah. There was no disqualification. It was, it was fucking weird. And then...
But no, they said it was... No, it wasn't disqualification. Well, I know, it was a DQ, but it was because he struck an official.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Because he hit Vince with a chair, and it was a decent chair shot.
See, we didn't get to the chair shot yet. Oh, yeah, that was...
And like I said, a lot of outside brawling, like, there was so much going on. But
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, there was kind of, like, that JR was selling it, like, oh, was he trying to hit Dude Love, or was it brr? Like,
yeah.
Bro,
they were playing... Well, especially when they were playing the fucking chair shot. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, he was obviously... That's the whole point behind that.
Yeah, so Dude Love wins by DQ, but you can't win the championship by disqualification.
Austin still retains.
Yeah.
Kind of weird for his first retain as a DQ.
Yeah.
Given the push that they were doing for, you know,
I don't know why they were trying to sell that Montreal Screwjob bit so hard.
I don't know. It was
but
dumb.
They were really on that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Stone Cold screwed Stone Cold. You son of a bitch. That's not even creative.
Exactly. You're just fucking copying what you did last year. Shut the fuck up.
But
Literally
because,
last year. You fucking.
There's still people who are like on the fence. Like, was it a work or was it real? Brr, brr, brr. So you got to assume, and 6 months later, however long from November to then is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 6.
Sounds like 6 months. Yeah.
But yeah, that seems so soon to be like, you know what? Fuck these people. Let's just be like, let's turn it into a thing if they want to think it's a thing.
Yeah. And then that's fucking funny as shit. God. And then they spend like so much time on Vince after the show.
Oh yeah, getting into the stretcher and
getting
shit
him
like
into
that.
the
Dude,
stretcher.
they're selling. I feel like this is the neck
it.
injury, right? Like,
I was thinking
his
neck brace. I was thinking the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're selling it.
True.
They are
He's
selling
out
it.
the whole time.
That one chair shot really fucked him up.
Dude. Just destroyed his fucking world. God
we watched Mick fall from fucking 6 feet onto his back.
Fuck. Yeah. Again, as always, I'm going to look up a highlight reel. If that one's in there, I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see it right here. Or when we discuss it like I edited it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway.
Whatever you're feeling when you do it.
Whatever you're feeling. I like to be able to point and know that I can make stuff be right here that I want. I learn new stuff in editing. Sorry, that was awkward.
No, you got it. But yeah, they gave this like almost 19 minutes.
Yeah.
18:49.
Not bad. That's why, because I was thinking, because I remember, this is seven matches, so it shouldn't be that long. And then I was going to look at the time, it's still almost 3 hours. So yeah, they gave us a good amount of time, and then they still had quite a few.
I'd say most of these had like 10 or over. Yeah. Like other than the evening gown and that NWA match.
Oh, yeah, that one. Rock and Roll Express, yo.
And they didn't even win.
I know.
Luckily, Bombastic Bart and Bodacious Bart
and Bombastic Bob. Fucking ridiculous.
Luckily, they still got them belts.
They still got them.
Which is funny because, like, who the fuck knows what the story is at NWA at that point? Like,
That's
was
true.
that a thing? Like, because that was a thing they had talked about, like the year-long, or like decade-long rivalry of the Midnight Express. Because this is what, the third
iteration or some shit like that. Yeah.
So like it's been a thing, and it's like, okay, are they just bringing that back for a while? Like, is there more shit gonna be going on in whatever television or pay-per-views they did?
Yeah.
Did they even do any, or did they just do live shows for a while?
I don't know. I bet you, I want to say it's probably just live shows in their fucking territory, NWO territory.
I feel like it was 2002, I think, when TNA like started, and that's when the NWA championship was like their championship. So that was like their kind of on TV persona, or not persona, representation.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, isn't it fucking weird that Billy Corgan owns that shit?
That's so weird. He's such a huge wrestling fan. It's so
Smashing
crazy.
Pumpkins, bro.
It's so crazy to think about the people that are fucking that you wouldn't even think that are wrestling.
Would have never expected.
Never expected Billy.
Well, this goes back to the fucking Freddie Prinze writing for it. Like, never would have expected that. Homeboy from She's All That and fucking I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like that dude. He was writing for fucking wrestling.
It was funny. I was following him on Twitter back when I had a Twitter. I'm not calling it X. Fuck you, Elon.
Follow us on X.
We're also on X. I'm still calling it Twitter.
Oh, that's too good.
I kind of forgot what I was even going for.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I was like, I followed him on message. I was like, man, I've only known you as like, I can't even remember Homeboy's name, character's name, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. But this dude from I Know What You Did Last Summer, I was like, never knew you were a fucking wrestling fan. This is cool.
Wasn't he also Fred in Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, he was Fred in Scooby-Doo. He's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar. They've been married for...
Oh, like for real?
Yeah, they've been married.
That's crazy to think about.
They've been married and have kids for fucking ever. Like,
no shit.
They were together even when he was writing for SmackDown and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
Would not have expected that.
Oh yeah, pretty fucking crazy. But yeah, folks, totally talking about shit that's not wrestling, but that's okay.
I mean, it's in the world. There's a reason we brought it up.
That's fact.
Everything's fine.
Everything segues into everything. It's all timing bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah, this ending was just ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
And
exactly.
really selling the Vince fucked up, and I'm sure the Raws coming up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get ready, watch Raw on Monday tomorrow. Don't forget. 9 o'clock.
Which is actually tonight.
It is tonight. That's true.
It's weird when our present and our past are like.
Yeah. See, tonight we're gonna watch Raw. Okay, and tomorrow you might watch SmackDown. When you watch this, or before you watch this, or after you watch this, because time.
Well, that's weird to think about. While you're watching this, we're watching Raw, but while you're watching this, you're watching SmackDown.
Yep. Fucking strange. But yeah, that's I guess that's how we do these, when we just record and then drop it a week later.
Yeah.
Roughly. Just depends on how long it fucking takes me to edit the goddamn thing.
That's true.
If I decide to, just wipe the entire first edit I have and restart from fucking
start
scratch.
over.
I was like, no, I don't like this. I'm gonna re-fucking. And then I discovered, I can do the thing. And then do the thing. And there'll be.
And then you do the thing, and then it's thing.
Reminds me, Beavis and Butthead nosebleed episode. Excuse me.
Oh.
Here's a quarter. Can you get us a thing that you put in your thing when you got your thing? He's fucking socked in the nose. And they got tampons in their noses to stop their nipples. Fucking Beavis and Butthead. Jesus Christ.
Oh, classic.
Good shit. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was WWF In Your House 21 Unforgiven 1998. Question that we will always ask at the end of these episodes now. Ben, if you had to introduce somebody who was completely new to wrestling, never watched anything ever before, didn't even know who Hulk Hogan was, would you recommend this pay-per-view to them?
No, this would be a thing. I'd send you a clip.
Right.
I'd send you probably
check
the
out this
Inferno
bump.
match. Yeah.
You might want to watch the Inferno match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but as far as hey, devote, what was it, 2.5 hours, some shit like that, devote that much of your time to this, never knowing what wrestling was?
Yeah. No. They would. They
I don't know. Are they a country fan? Would they really get down on that Sawyer Brown?
They just might. You never know, sir. I mean, goddamn. But yes, I would have to agree. Yeah, I would not recommend that. This would not be one I would pull out of the pocket and be like,
no,
hey,
not at all.
No. Yeah. Tell us, what about you? Would you recommend this to somebody? Yes, no, maybe so?
I'm going to assume you
Comment
would.
down below. Woohoo! Yeah, I would imagine you wouldn't either, but you have your opinion, we have ours. It could be different.
You got any thoughts for the future? Kind of episodes you want to get into?
Oh, well, let's see.
I feel like we can kind of go ahead and talk about this. We got one bud that's already signed up. We have Anarchy Rules 99 ECW.
That's a fact.
That is
we
in the
are
books, on its way.
Yes. We realize we've only done one ECW, Heatwave. Go back and check that out if you haven't already. So we're going to jump back into ECW here pretty soon. We got to make scheduling work proper. I may need to take a day off work and make it work, which is fine because I have paid PTO and all that shit. I can do it.
You're an adult.
I'm an adult. I can adult if I want to adult. But so, yeah. So we might be jumping into ECW Anarchy Rules 99?
99. Yeah.
See, my ECW is not so knowledgeable.
Oh, we'll get you there.
We're gonna exactly. I'm excited. I can't wait. Yeah, our buddy Wookie, aka Kevin Keenan, he's gonna jump up on that. He's excited. I'm excited to have him on.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a fucking great.
This is gonna be a fun.
Great episode. Yeah, fucking like, share, subscribe, folks. Show your friends.
Answer the question real quick. Do you have any?
Oh, do I have any?
That you've been thinking
shit,
about that you want to bring
you're
into
right.
the mix.
Touche. No, you're right. Well, we should probably either do that fully loaded
2000.
We did 99. Go back and check it out right here. Fully loaded 2000, or maybe possibly jump to WCW and do that Havoc. We have done a Havoc,
yeah.
so it's either do we want to do another fully loaded, or do we want to do another Halloween
I would
Havoc?
rather do another Havoc, honestly. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
then,
I'd do the pattern of doing SummerSlam and then the fully loaded, and then we're going to a different year to do the SummerSlam and then the fully loaded. Like, nah, let's break that bitch up, dude.
I'm good with that.
I'm completely okay. Adam Blake, right? That's his
Adam
name?
Blake, yeah.
I'm completely okay with like, no, let's do that episode. But yeah, let's give it some time.
That's fair.
Just because we already accidentally did that.
That's true. We accidentally did that, folks. We're not trying to do that again. So yeah, but that's on the list also, fully loaded 2000. But we're probably going to be going to Halloween Havoc.
I feel like that's 99.
I want to say it's 99.
If it's DDP and Goldberg, right?
DDP and Goldberg for the title, I believe.
Look that up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that match card up real quick.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of curious. 1999, we did, what WCW did we do recently? It was 99, wasn't it?
It wasn't 99.
It was Slamboree 99.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and that was DDP and Nash won it, right?
Yes.
So he was the new champion.
Yep.
And I remember, Sting and Goldberg had a fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sting and Goldberg had a match. Yeah.
But I remember that ended weird.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking Bret Hart came in, and then Steiner.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So, alright. Think about if that was Slamboree. Don't actually remember what month that was at this point. But point being, Halloween Havoc, October of 99. So.
Yeah.
It's gotta be close.
I would imagine so.
We'll see how that fucking story has developed for fucking DDP and Goldberg.
No, that's not 99. That's Sting and Goldberg, so maybe it's 98? I don't think it's 98.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, is it fucking 2000?
It might be 2000. I don't think so, though.
No, 98? That's not
It's
real.
98.
It is 98?
It is 98, yeah. WCW World Heavyweight title match. Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page.
What the? Oh my god, we got the Warrior and Hulk Hogan. The Ultimate Warrior and Hulk fucking
Warrior,
Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan, Bret Hart versus Sting for the U.S. title. Nash, Scott Hall.
Oh, Nash versus Scott Hall.
Interesting. Steiner versus Steiner.
In a no DQ? Alright.
Yeah. NWO Hollywood, Scott Steiner and the Giant.
Wait,
He's
what?
doing 2 matches versus Buff Bagwell and Rick. They're both doing 2
What
matches
the
back
fuck?
to back. What the fuck?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
That's
I can
weird.
kind of see a story right there.
Kid-
that match gets over and they're like, no, fuck it. We're just going to keep going.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Kidman and Disco Inferno for the Cruiserweight. Lodi and Saturn. Fit Finley and Alex Wright. And Juventud and Disco. Holy shit, that's a fuck ton of matches. Jericho versus Raven kicks it off for the World Television title.
Jericho and Raven for the TV? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Wrath
interesting.
versus Mang.
Go back real quick. So you had Juventud
Juventud Guerrero versus Disco Inferno.
versus Disco Inferno, but then later on we've got the World Cruiserweight
Which is Kidman
versus
versus...
Disco
Oh,
Inferno.
fuck. He's doing 2 matches.
Why is there so much double duty on this bitch?
I don't know. That's weird.
But alright, no dude, I'm
I
cool
mean-
with doing that. Let's do this next week.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, folks.
Halloween Havoc,
Next episode.
1998.
1998. We're gonna stay.
Oh, we're staying in 98.
We're staying in 98. We're just switching promotions again. That's how we do it.
We honestly should look up if this is during the 83 weeks. Because Austin just recently became champion.
Yeah.
And like, oh well, no, if we're in October of 98, that has to be over. Maybe not. But I feel like it has to be over because it had to have been the late 1996 throughout 97 that WCW was winning.
Right. Yeah.
It had to have been when NWO was first a thing and like doing its shit.
Yeah.
Cause the card looks good other than all the fucking double duty.
Damn, all that's fucking weird as shit. What the fuck is
Hall versus Nash, that's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be a fucking fun one, dude. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Because again, 98, like the Wolfpack's a thing now, right?
Oh yeah, totally. It's gotta be.
I feel like it is.
NWO for sure. Like,
But is Sting NWO Sting? Is like him and Goldberg? Is that NWO Sting?
I don't know if it's NWO. Ghosting, yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm stoked. Let's watch this one.
Yep.
Let's fucking do this one next.
It is after the 83 weeks.
It is after.
The 83 weeks started in June 1996 and ended in April 1999. Or 98, excuse me.
Okay, yeah, and
So
then
that's a
October
few months
of 98.
after. Yeah, so...
Oh,
yeah.
wait, April of 98?
April of 98.
Which is literally what we were in right here.
The 83 weeks literally ended. Wow.
When Stone Cold became the fucking champion. That's the reality.
There you go.
People started watching more when Stone Cold became the
Facts.
champion. And then it took a couple weeks, but they finally did it.
That was by accident. That was not planned. That's fucking weird. That's cool. I like that. That was pretty sweet. Anyway, folks, I think we're done.
I feel like I've made that connection before, but never just out loud. But that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That's when WCW lost was when Stone Cold became the fucking champion.
That makes fucking so much goddamn sense, dude. Holy shit.
Crazy to think about.
The 83rd week, Stone Cold became champion. That was it for WCW from then on. 2001.
Did they ever went back and get a week again after that? That's something we should actually on our own time.
On our own time, we could probably look that up.
Or if you want to tell us, that kind of shit.
We can put it right there, or you can comment below if you know. Fuck, man, this was. I mean, it wasn't as fun as last episode, but.
Oh, I enjoyed myself the majority of the time.
For sure.
Yeah, majority of the time. There was a couple moments where I easily could have went and smoked a cigarette.
For sure.
But it was good.
Yeah, I agree. I had fun. As
when
always.
I think about the reality of spending $60 on it for something that just disappears.
Exactly.
No, that's a little fucked. I apologize to my mama for that one.
Dude, oh shit, that's a goddamn good point.
Dude, now that should be a fucking thing. Are we sorry for having our parents fucking buy this shit? Or if you saved up your money to buy it, do you feel bad?
Do you feel bad for just wasting $60 that now you can watch for free on Peacock? Well, I mean,
but I'm sure, at the time when you were a child, you loved it. It was holy shit,
dude,
this is happening right now live.
Nothing beats that experience. For sure. Being a kid and
you didn't watch one and you had to wait till Monday and then you just got the highlight kind of shit.
Highlights for the
But you always had that wonder of what else
me,
happened.
If I didn't, I'd watch the back when they had Heat, I'd watch the Heat that they always play right before the pay-per-view on that Sunday because they always had Heat and then the pay-per-view. So I'd be where to go? What's going to happen? Oh, I can't watch pay-per-view because it's starting now.
I don't know what you had coming up, but especially from 9, 10-ish, something like that, we had a satellite. Okay. I feel like it was DirecTV, but I'm not 100%. Either way, they had something called Free For All, where it was just they would show some random shit, but they would also be kind of live shit. And I don't know if I can't remember if it was the dark matches.
Oh, weird.
But they had something right before it actually started, so it's hey, you want to watch it? You don't want to buy it? So you don't want to buy this bitch?
That's a little...
But then Heat became a thing.
Yeah.
And Heat essentially just took over that role of no, dude, let's do a show. We'll just do it every week.
Yeah.
So then when it lines up, it lines up.
Yeah, that's true.
And then actually, I don't even know, Heat wasn't around for that long.
Not long.
3 years?
Maybe.
Something like that?
Maybe,
yeah. It wasn't a thing for very long.
No, it disappeared pretty quick. Well, maybe not pretty quick, but I mean, it had a little bit of a run, but yeah, fucking A, dude. 1998, 26 years ago. Goddamn. And we're going to do it again next week. We're going to WCW.
Halloween Havoc. Let's go. Thank you, Adam.
Adam Blank.
Thank you, Adam Blank.
Remember the Game podcast. Shout him out. I'm actually going to put the fucking link in the description this time. Check him out. Fucking if you like retro games. This dude, there's a reason he's been...
What was he playing in that video when he was talking about
X-Men, I think the Clone Wars for Sega.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
okay.
I think he's got an episode coming up
I
on
couldn't quite tell what it was.
Yeah, it was, I want to say it was X-Men Clone Wars for Sega.
That's what's up.
But yeah, no, there's a reason the dude's the #1 retro gaming podcast in Canada. So go check him out.
Killing it.
Yeah, he's fucking killing it, dude. He's one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing now. Because I randomly stumbled upon one of his fucking podcasts, listened to it, liked what I heard, and got inspired. So, yeah. Thanks, Adam. You're the shit.
That's what's up, bud.
All right. We're out of here, folks. Fucking like, share, subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace.
Cheers, buds.
All right. Oh, my butt is so sore.
Are you ready?